Welcome to the 4th annual Grifties and the first ever live Grifty Awards. And now for your hosts, Uncle Hotep and Hotep Jesus.
Yo, no George, but I can't even breathe in this joint.
That's fucked up. He working on that Coon of the Year award.
Black people, am I right?
We've got some great categories tonight, including athlete.
We'll say what's up to your dad.
Season's COVID-19.
Who did you want? Hamlin? Hamlin's a sleeper. Hamlin's a sleeper.
Female, musical, celebrity, people's political grifty, the Hall of Fame, and a surprise category.
Y'all see we professional. We got the teleprompter and shit. And of course, the one everyone is waiting for, Grifter of the Year Award.
From podcasts to movies.
DJ Protocol.
Yeah, DJ, that's the time to do it.
This is not a grift. I really think Lil Nas X is a gay demon.
How dare you?
Unlike most modern award shows, none of these women have penises.
Women shouldn't speak anyways.
Y'all picked the blackest room for a black. Paint the walls white so I can see y'all next time.
All coons look alike to me.
Some of you white people too. Some of y'all look like you came from 8 Mile.
We're halfway through, no one's been shot yet.
But I'm going to say at the Grifty Awards, there's only one person more arrogant, more self-assured than me, and that's Hotep Jesus.
Grifter of the Year.
Clap it up for old Uncle Hotep.
Hopefully my kids will watch this and be inspired and stuff like that.
Fuck them kids.
I'm looking for my wallet. I'm like, oh, thank God he didn't take it. Thank God.
I remember when you was training me, man, when it was training day, like Denzel.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up.
Yo, what happening? What's up? It's the 16th of January, year of our Lord 2026. Goddamn time flying by like a motherfucker. Can you believe it's almost a year? It's almost a year since Trump took the second oath of office. It's almost a year since I traveled up to D.C. and then had to race back home against the snowstorm before hell froze over in the city of Savannah, Georgia. It's almost been a fucking year. Good God, man. Where the fuck has time gone? Shouts out to everybody checking in. God damn it. It's a real one tonight, man. I see my boy Fuego up in this thing. Shouts out to Fuego in this thing. I see my dog Royal up in this thing. I'm not too loud, y'all. Am I? Let me know if I'm too loud. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know. Royal up in this bitch, man. Shouts out to my dog, man. Hey, boy, the city going crazy, ain't it? Hey, boy, we got to talk. You seen Best Buy? Did you see what happened at Best Buy? Boy, it's going down in the city right now, man. Shouts out to my dog Royal. We got motherfucking Black Twitter motherfucking royalty in this bitch. Shouts out to my nigga motherfucking Nerd Nash. Mr. Black Twitter, his motherfucking self. AKA the Bills' biggest fan. Yo, man, shouts out to your Bills, man. Shouts out to your Bills, man. Your Bills got business to handle, man. Shouts out to your Bills, man. Man. Football is very interesting, man. I want to know. Y'all jump in the chat and let me know who y'all got for the Super Bowl. I already know Nash got the Bills. But who you want to see? Who you want to see? Who you want to see in the Super Bowl, Nash? I already know you got the Bills, man. I already know your Bills is to the bowl. But who you want to see? Who you want to match up against? Who's going to give you a great game? I would love to see. I wouldn't have a problem with Bills, Bears, Bills, Niners. Oh, y'all smacking the Broncos, man? Y'all smacking the Broncos this weekend? All right. I'm with it. I'm ready to see how it go down, man. That shit's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. This is going to be a very, very interesting weekend, man. Very interesting weekend, man. Whew. Anyway, y'all. Bills Bears, yes. Bills Bears will be beautiful. I think the Bears might go, bro. I think the Bears might go. I think the Bears done found something somewhere. The Bears might go. I can't wait to see goddamn on Bears Niners. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping something amazing happens with Bears Niners. Cause that will be a hell of a game right there. That will be a hell of a game right there. Shouts out to the Bears sending Green Bay home. You know what I'm saying? That was a hell of a game. Yeah, man. Fucking awesome. All right, y'all. I'm a little late, but we here. We're going to go ahead and jump into things. But first, like we always do at this time, we got to start it off with some dope-ass music. We got to start the show with some dope-ass music. And tonight, well, tonight's dope music is my dog, my brother, Clay Hodges. Clay has a new project coming out, and we got a listening party tomorrow. And then we got an album release party next week, next Saturday. Next Saturday, the 24th, man, we got the album release party. It's going to be dope. It's going to be amazing. If you in the city, you got to pull up. Clay Hodges, arguably one of the best lyricists in the city. Arguably one of the best. But you ain't got to take my word for it. I'm just about to welcome you to the party, and you tell me what you think. Let's go.
Now bring them horns in. Okay. We got a nice little groove going, don't we? Okay. Welcome to the party. DJ Protocol. I'm really sorry I was late to the party, but it's better late than never, y'all. I'm just getting started. I'm an artist with a vision. I release all of my tension with these rhyming words. I'm absurd with the penmanship. Ain't perpetrate no pimp shit. Ain't try to be no gangster, but I still keep it G. Even Granny think it's banging. Even Granny twisting fingers. Yeah, that post shit. This that getting Franklins, but still thinking about some old shit. This is what it look like when you real and you got motion. Was born by the ocean and the river where niggas still feel extortion. Wealth gap proportions ain't all the way right. Let me get off my high horse because they scared of the heights. I'm better than light. 99% of these niggas. Who's the greatest? I don't even much consider these niggas. I figure these niggas really need a hug and attention. Letting the devil use you, hating all in the mentions. I really wanna end this and do a little chorus, but I gotta pop my shit cause they been telling them stories. Why the hell you went online? Bitch, just tell me you sorry. But instead you telling lies, now we forever be torn. Forever I'm soaring over bullshit and distractions. Gotta listen to myself more, yeah, that was the lesson. And use discernment for the hoes you be undressing. Cause you think she down, but she just downright deception. And I gain perspective from acquiring my blessing. I be making moves, but I'm just quiet when I'm stepping. Shh, I'm just quiet when I'm stepping. Belly out, gold chain, they faint when I step in. Cause they recognize a king when I step in. They gotta pay me like a king just to step in. Into the party, party. We just making money, we ain't hurting nobody. My shawty got a shawty and we probably in the lobby. And they probably think we probably, and I'm sorry, that's our business. And that's what we in this.
One time for the fat vegan. Clay Hodges. New project dropping. You gotta be in it, man. I said you gotta be in it, man. Cause if you ain't in it, then what is you doing, man? Hey, it's going down in the seaport. Poke fingers up, it's going down in the seaport. Hey. You see the poke finger. You see the poke finger. You see the poke finger. Whack it with the poke finger. Let's go. Man, I can't wait. listening party tomorrow night. Oh, it's gonna be so beautiful. And then we got the album release next week. Man, I gotta run this back, man. Run it back, Clay. Clay, run that shit back, man. Like I say, man, you know, we gonna do it so beautifully. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rock that show like no other next Saturday night. If you in the city, man, you got to pull up, man. We at the Mason Hall with it.
We got a nice little groove going
At the Mason Hall with it. Hope finger in the
party,
Mason Hall with it.
I'm really sorry I was late to the party.
Yo.
But it's better late than never, y'all. I'm just getting started. I'm an artist with a vision. I release all of my tension. With these rhyming words, I'm absurd with the penmanship. Ain't perpetrate no pimp shit. Ain't try to be no gangster. Woo. But I still keep it G. Even Granny think it's banging. Even Granny twisting fingers. Yeah, that post shit. This that getting Franklins, but still thinking about some old shit. This is what it look like when you real and you got motion. Was born by the ocean and the river where niggas still feel extortion. Wealth gap proportions ain't all the way right. Let me get off my high horse because they scared of the heights. I'm better than light. 99% of these niggas. Who's the greatest? I don't even much consider these niggas. I figure these niggas really need a hug and attention.
Yo.
Letting the devil use you, hating all in the mentions.
Yo.
I really wanna end this and do a little chorus, but I gotta pop my shit cause they been telling them stories. Why the hell you went online? Bitch, just tell me you sorry. But instead you telling lies, now we forever be torn. Forever I'm soaring over bullshit and distractions. Gotta listen to myself more, yeah, that was the lesson. And use discernment for the hoes you be undressing. Cause you think she down, but she just downright deception. And I gain perspective from acquiring my blessing. I be making moves, but I'm just quiet when I'm stepping. Shh, I'm just quiet when I'm stepping. Belly out, gold chain, they faint when I step in. Cause they recognize a king when I step in. They gotta pay me like a king just to step in. Into the party, the party. We just making money, we ain't hurting nobody. My shawty got a shawty and we probably in the lobby. And they probably think we probably, and I'm sorry, that's our business.
Woo!
And that's where we in this.
Yes, sir, that's where we in this. But we gonna pick right back up tomorrow night. If you happen to know where we gonna go, you need to be up in there in the door before I hit the flow. Cause when I hit the flow, you know it's time to go. Cause I got that crazy flow. Pro with the finger in the air. Fucking around with my word like I don't care. Cause I don't. I let them fly. I let them go. Let me stop. Y'all don't really want to hear me flow. Yeah. Oh man, it feels so good to be back live, baby. It feels so good for this weekend to be the weekend that it is. Whoo, man. All right. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about that too, man. We got the band this. Boy. Excuse me. Man, listen, I'm feeling it, man. It's just something. Did y'all peep? Did you feel the outcast in the flow? Huh? Did you feel the outcast in that flow? That flow is like crazy. What up, JR Bell? My dog JR Bell in the building. Yep. The homie in the building, man. We about to talk some wild, fun, crazy, fun shit tonight, man. We gotta talk some wild, fun, crazy shit tonight, cause it's going down everywhere, man. Trump done told a motherfucker, fuck you. Did y'all see Trump tell a nigga, fuck you? That's my nigga, man. That nigga they, man. That nigga they is wild. That nigga is wild. And you know what? I'm all with the shits. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm all the way with the shits that Trump got going on, man. That's my nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. No, oh, he's a pedo protector. You know what? We're going to talk about that in just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Friday Night Flights with services covering everything you knew and might have missed during the course of the week. We're clear for takeoff and expected to be in the air in a moment's time. I want to ask that you please fasten your seatbelts at this time and secure all baggage underneath your seats or in the overhead compartments. I want to also ask that your seats and table trays be placed in an upright position as we prepare for takeoff. Now, do me this big favor because we don't need any mishaps. Please make sure that all your personal electronic devices that you may be partaking in tonight's show in, your tablet, your cell phone, your laptop, is fully charged or at the very least bit attached to the charger. You don't want to miss a second of tonight's show. Appreciate you. Smoking is allowed for the duration of this flight, and drinking is heavily encouraged. Thank you for choosing Real Nigga Airlines. Please enjoy your flight. And we're in the air. Let's get us a little bit of music to fly to so that we can get this thing going. Yeah. They're making AI diss videos with Trump rapping. Yo, listen, I played my favorite one the other day. That shit is fucking hilarious. I think it was the Iran diss. That shit was crazy. I love that shit. YN music that you can ride to. Love that shit. Yo. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and address this about my dog. 4547, Mr. Donald J. Trump himself. And this is just my personal take on it. I don't care who likes it. I don't care who don't like it. Fight me, bitch. You won't. So just accept it and use it as words to ponder on. All right? Get your kufi on tight. You know what I'm saying? Get your kufi juice tumbler. Get that right. Whatever you need to get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to drop some shit on you that I don't think you're going to truly understand. But we're going to put this into play. All right? I see a lot of people, like the person who was at the Ford, who was like, oh, you're a pedo protector. What? Huh? What? Huh? He's a pedo protector? So because he didn't put out the Epstein files that you wanted to see, which I still question you on that shit. It sounds like a little bit of a weirdo to me. You wanted to see him. You didn't put him out. You feel like he's a pedo protector. Okay. All right. Roll with me here. Who was Jeffrey Epstein? All right. Financier. All right. Dealt with people with billions upon billions of dollars. World leaders, presidents, princes, bank CEOs, Fortune 500, Fortune 100, Fortune 10, Fortune 5 companies and their leaders. People who literally make the world go around. People that you depend on, because 9 times out of 10, you have a job that you're putting in for your little 401k. You're trying to make sure that little Susie and little Janiqua goes to college, right? Or you have a house, or you have some money for your wife to take from you. Something along those lines, right? All right. All these people in and out, Little St. James, in and out of the ranch in New Mexico, in and out of the brownstone in New York, doing all types of weird, crazy shit, right? We have this list, this little black book, this list, this information, these tapes, these everythings of them doing this weird shit. Trump releases it. Now, mind you, the economy is already fucked, all right? Let's rewind it. 2016, we got 2017, 2018, 2019. Trump is, we've known for years that the U.S. economy has been shit and that we needed something new, something else to replace it. We had to put ourselves in a better position. Some of us did. A lot of us did. A whole lot of us didn't. We're in no shape, form, fashionable way to be able to sustain and maintain after a major financial collapse. Pure calamity, majority of us cannot deal with. All right? Biden comes in. Make it worse, Trump comes back. Trump comes back and they're like, okay, yeah, we need to release it. And then we got all this stuff and all these people. And he can release it. And it will send the stock market into a fucking free fall. Dow Jones, NASDAQ, fucking countries are going to find out their world leaders are doing all kind of crazy shit, and there will be uprising like it's motherfucking Independence Day, and Will Smith on the motherfucking plane is there's no Swill, there's no Jeff Goldblum, there's no Little Nicky, no Vivica Fox. The president isn't jumping in a fucking plane to go fucking fight aliens. None of this shit is anywhere to be fucking found. There's no Bruce Willis and fucking Ben Affleck going into motherfucking space with goddamn my man Duncan Clark Duncan, Van Clark, what's his name? You know what I'm talking about. They're not going up there to put the nuke in the drill in the goddamn goddamn what the bitch name is. Betsy, I think that was the name of the goddamn asteroid. None of that is happening. We just got straight calamity. Not ready for that. The world is not ready for that. So what does he do? Now I'm going to sit tight and I'm going to hold on this. And I know my people really want this to be released, but I'm going to hold on it. Here's what I am going to do. I am going to take this information, the information that remains, because again, let's remember, Biden and them got into office and they got rid of all their shit. But now they're adding shit. All right? They're putting shit into they're deleted what they needed to delete, and they've added shit. So now if I go ahead and I just release this, what I have just to release it, well, now I have a problem. Now I have a big problem. Hold on, let me send this text right quick. Now we have a big, huge problem because we know this isn't the shit that we had before we left out. We know this isn't what we had when we left. There's some other shit going on. No. I'm not gonna do it. Not fuck around on a fuck around. Nope, not gonna happen. Y'all hold on 2 seconds. So anyway, shit got crazy. Crazy weird. Crazy weird. So he's like, okay, you know what? Nah, we ain't gonna do this. We're gonna go around the world and we're gonna show this to all these leaders and we're gonna move these and we're gonna get the deals that we need. That's why all those people came to the seat like they should have. That's why all those motherfucking Middle Eastern countries sat down and said, hey, we'll come this peace deal. We'll set things right. Yeah. We'll make it happen. So here we are. And I believe eventually there'll be some things happen. But we had to go underground and make some shit pop off. Yeah, we had to go underground and make some shit pop off. And I think we did that. We had to save the fucking world from fucking collapsing on itself. I think people are going to get locked up. I really think there's a final act that'll be played. This is just me, and if I'm wrong, then I'm just fucking wrong. But I think there's a final act in play. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Can't wait. Can't fucking wait. So, what brought all this on, Pro? Well, let me show you. See if I can find this right quick. This beautiful bean footage. Because this shit right here. This shit was fucking phenomenal. Oh, I don't need that. I need this. I need this. Where is it? Nope, not there. Not there. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, load up for me. Let's get it. Yo. Oh, shit. You. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bitch. Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. Y'all have a good one. Yes, yes, I'm your president. Yes, I'm that dude. I'm that dude. Shouts out to Trump, man. Yes, sir. Oh, shit. That's my dude, man. That's my guy. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. You wanna heckle me? You wanna heckle me? All right. Fuck you. Fuck you. Now, of course, that heckler, you know, got fired, and then because he was at like a Ford plant or something, he got fired. And then he raised, you know, last time I checked or heard, it was like $300,000 or some shit. You know. Look, I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to go to Johnny Mercer Theater when Kamala comes to Savannah. Yeah, I'm trying to goddamn pull up and heckle her and see if I can get me a GoFundMe going. That's what I'm trying to do. That would be nice. That would be nice. See if I can get me a heckle check. Heckle check, baby. Oh, man. All right. Moving on. Moving on to more pressing matters. Yo, what in the hell is going on in Minneapolis? They are wilding in Minneapolis. The mayor, governor, the police chief, they are wilding. And I feel for the poor police chief. I feel like I feel like his job and livelihood has been threatened. Because he did an about face compared to his face just 24 hours ago or so. Yeah. All right. So let's start here. Let's start here. All right, Breitbart News. Goodness gracious. All right. Minneapolis police chief, rioters are engaging in unlawful acts. Minneapolis police chief Brian O'Hara held a press conference and noted that rioters gathering in response to Wednesday evening's federal officer-involved shooting were engaging in unlawful acts. The Hill observed protests in Minneapolis escalated Wednesday night after a federal officer shot and injured a Venezuelan migrant after being attacked with a shovel and broom handle. The New York Times quoted, Breitbart News reported that after the shooting, rioters smashed into ICE vehicles, ripped out weapon lockers, and according to video posted online, made off with the rifle and ammunition before fleeing the scene. The New York Times quoted O'Hara saying that they have thrown fireworks at police officers and at multiple times gas has been deployed. So here we go. Frey does not look happy. Minneapolis police chief admits a riotous crowd are engaging in unlawful acts and police are attempting to disperse these unlawful assembly at the time, after an illegal was shot in the leg while resisting arrest by ICE. Let's see.
My name is Brian O'Hara, BRIANO'Hara. I am the Minneapolis police chief. At 6:51 p.m., Minneapolis police received a 911 call reporting a shooting on the 600 block of 24 Avenue North. Preliminary information indicates that there was a struggle with a federal agent in front of the resident. During the struggle, the federal agent discharged his weapon, striking one adult male. The adult male then retreated inside of the residence, where he remained inside and refused to come out. Eventually, federal agents made entry into the residence, and the individual was brought to an ambulance where he has been transported to the hospital. Minneapolis police have secured the crime scene around the location, and the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension, as well as the FBI, are on the scene processing the evidence. There's a crowd gathered in the area, and we have called for mutual aid from the Minnesota State Patrol and Hennepin County Sheriff. The crowd is engaging in unlawful acts. They have thrown fireworks at police officers, and at multiple times, gas has been deployed. Police are attempting to disperse this unlawful assembly at this time. I urge anyone that is at the scene to leave immediately. This is already a very tense situation, and we do not need this to escalate any further. I have faith that the investigators are involved will follow every lead in this case and ensure it is completed to its logical conclusion.
So this was yesterday. Okay. That was yesterday. Now listen.
I said to other chiefs of police in sanctuary cities, shame on you. I mean, your number one responsibility is the safety and security of your communities. And ICE is targeting criminals. Criminals. So for you not to partner with ICE to make your community safer is shameful. He ought to put his badge in the desk drawer and walk away because he stopped being a cop, become a politician. If a true law enforcement official would work with ICE, okay, look, I don't want to be an immigration officer. I'll leave that to you guys. But when we have an illegal alien and public safety threat in the community, I want to be shoulder to shoulder with you. I want to help you make my community safer because the chief of police, that's my number one responsibility. If he wants to watch, stand aside, do it. But if you cross that line, Pam Bondi and her U.S. attorneys are waiting to prosecute anybody that impedes law enforcement, ICE law enforcement, Border Patrol law enforcement in doing their job. Zero tolerance for impeding ICE in their operations.
All right, let me find the video of the police chief himself saying it. All right, let's see.
Folks that are masked, that they're not sure if they're law enforcement, that they may be kidnapping people. Like, we have had those reports. I want to be clear to the community. The community should know that if you see something like that, that is legitimate, that you don't know if someone is law enforcement, you should call 911 and you should provide as much information as possible, because let's not forget, we very recently had tragedy in this state by someone who was purporting to be law enforcement. So please, let's be clear. That's something everyone should report, and that we will immediately respond to, and we will document. Whether it's somebody's not sure if there's a kidnapping happening, somebody's not sure if that there's law enforcement present or not, and that's something else that's additional policy requirements that we are implementing, that we will document and report these types of things anytime that we hear it, and reminding our officers of their duty to intervene. So if there is anything that is, a violation of someone's human rights or civil rights, excessive force or anything like that, they absolutely have a duty to intervene as police officers.
So you won't send your officers to be there on the scene to make sure that everything goes right and to assist ICE, but you will have them call 911 in an attempt to arrest federal officers? Do it. Do it. Do it. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. I'm going to show you where this is going to go. I'm going to show you where this is going to go. It's going to go right here. It's going to go right here. If the corrupt politicians of Minnesota don't obey the law and stop the professional agitators and insurrectionists from attacking the patriots of ICE, who are only trying to do their job, I will institute the Insurrection Act, which many presidents have done before me, and quickly put an end to the travesty that is taking place in our once great state. Thank you for your attention to this matter. President DJT. Yeah, y'all going right ahead. Yeah. Y'all going right ahead. Yep. Keep thinking it's a game. That's what y'all do. Y'all keep thinking it's a game and see what happens. The man ain't playing. We trying to protect the country, and y'all wilding out. Y'all are wilding the fuck out. Get your cousins. Get your Then y'all, I seen something the other day and I was like, Lord have mercy, this can't be true. This can't be true. Now these people been running around here trying to get black folk. Oh, black people, you're next. Oh, you're next. Oh shit. Ooh. 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 It's going down in the city, y'all. It's going down in the city of Savannah, GA, baby. I suggest everybody stay off the roads. Stay off them roads. My brother just hit us with there's a roadblock. There's a roadblock on Veterans Parkway. Y'all better stay off the roads. Stay off them roads. If you ain't right, stay off them roads. You say they walking the dogs around. They checking your license. And they checking your tent. It's hot in the city. Stay off them roads. All right. Let me go find this here video. Because this shit This shit here is crazy.
Hey, listen, I'll tell y'all now, they on the Snapchat, so they gonna be on y'all ass.
They gonna be on y'all ass if you on Snapchat. Don't even never lie. Watch this shit. Watch this shit here.
If y'all recording this, they gonna be on your ass. They gonna be on your ass. Your ass is a witness. Hey, don't hit them.
They finally got some. Royal say somebody got shot in Car Village today. Somebody got shot in Car Village today. Psh, boy, they turning up for the beginning of the year, boy. God damn. Jesus.
Break that bitch.
Look at that. Look at the nigga bitch right here. Niggas is... I feel like she a paid... I feel like that bitch a paid agitator. I feel like she a fed. Facts. That's why I think she a fed.
That kid sounds empty, man.
Oh, you doing okay, man?
I'm okay. How are you? Yeah, dude, there's nothing in there. There could be coins in there.
Damn, they just got shot. Ooh, shit. They hauling ass now. Look at them. Hauling ass. Scatting like the little fucking roaches that they are. Now, I seen another video. I don't know if I put that shit on my page. I gotta look. I gotta look right quick and see if I put it on this page. Another guy actually broke into the... I gotta look. I don't know. We'll run it back. I missed that if he did. I saw the jacket. I know there was definitely press out there. Let's see here. Let's go over here to X right quick. Is it this one? No, that's the one with that bitch. Let's see. Is it this one?
Do shit. You ain't gonna do shit.
No, that's not that. Let's see, is it this one?
Chat, they got their that document is their whole battle, like their. All right. Video in there. You can't really see anything else without.
this the one. This the one. Check it out.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh, my
FBI rifle.
There's some bullets.
Hey, that's what he said.
I don't know.
These niggas doing that all with the camera and shit in their face. Like, how stupid can you be?
Tourniquet there. Did he get? Okay. Hey, don't film that.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Go. Oh, shit.
Scattering like roaches. Scattering like roaches. Boy, that little, let me see that little mother. Y'all seen that little motherfucker face? Let me find that. Look at this little motherfucker face. Oh my God, oh my God. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Oh shit. Watch this little motherfucker face. Look at him, he's scattering like roaches. Oh my God, I don't know what's happening, oh God. Shit's sad, but you know, I saw something. I seen something and said that that motherfucker got arrested. Here we go.
I know you just talked to a high-placed source at DOJ. Tell us more.
Yeah, so he wasn't arrested last night. He could have been, but the Minneapolis police didn't bother chasing the vehicle that had just stolen a high-powered rifle out of an FBI car. So that stole it out of one of these weapons lockers that was in the back. But what I can confirm now is that Raul Gutierrez, age 33, that you see in the video that I posted last night, stealing a firearm from an FBI vehicle, has been arrested by the ATF and the DOJ. They executed an arrest warrant today, and he's a known member of the Latin Kings gang. I just got all this information just before I came on air. He's got a lengthy, violent rap sheet. Of course, he should have been in prison already, but in Tim Waltz, Minnesota, like they don't arrest anybody here. So it's not surprising that he was able to go out and beat this gun safe to a pulp and pull this automatic firearm out of it and run away with it. And, you know, hell, if it wasn't for, honestly, a lot of us independent journalists on the ground that were able to get a video of this, nobody would have seen it happen.
Wouldn't know about it.
They were able to find this guy based on a video from independent journalists, the one that we posted last night. I mean, it's crazy that it has to be us doing this.
So, Nick, did you talk to DOJ to get his name?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's I've been in contact with Attorney General Pam Bondi throughout the day today. We've talked on the phone several times.
We'll take that as a
a lot more
confirmation.
material that I haven't posted. Yeah, and so they've been. There's a lot of FBI stuff going on the ground right now that I can't talk about, but there's.
I'm ready for January 20th because Glenn Beck said he's about to unleash holy hell on her. Pam Bondi. Fuck Pam Bondi. So, yeah. These motherfuckers did all this shit. Fingerprints, cameras, tags. Now look at him. Fucked. Fucked. But you know what? It's cool. Because they're going to be in good company in really soon time. DOJ investigating Waltz and Frey over alleged conspiracy to impede immigration agents.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Hey, Walls. Trump got a message.
I'm on your bumper.
He on your neck. Y'all better watch out. You better watch out. Because Donald J. Trump ain't playing no games. Donald J. Trump ain't playing no games with your bitch asses. Trump said, hey, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang forever. Let's dig into this story. Let's see what they have to say over at CBS. The bullshit.
CBS News has learned the Justice Department is investigating Minnesota officials over an alleged conspiracy to impede federal immigration agents. Governor Tim Walz and Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey, both Democrats, are targets of the investigation along with others. Local lawmakers have been critical of the federal immigration crackdown in the Twin Cities recently, especially after Minnesota resident Renee Good was shot and killed by an ICE agent last week. CBS News immigration politics reporter Camilo Montoya Galvez joins me right now. Camilo, what more do we know about this investigation?
Good evening, Lindsay. We are told by U.S. officials that indeed there is an ongoing Justice Department federal investigation into the actions of Mayor Frey in Minneapolis and Governor Walz in Minnesota over statements that they have made over the deployment of ICE and Border Patrol agents in the Twin Cities region. We, of course, know that the Trump administration has undertaken a massive immigration enforcement operation in that region of the country, sending upwards of 3,000 ICE and Border Patrol agents to that region to arrest people suspected of being in the country illegally, including some Somali immigrants, and also to investigate allegations of fraud in that region. That is the largest Department of Homeland Security investigation and immigration enforcement operation in the department's history. We are told, importantly, by one of the officials that the federal inquiry by the Justice Department specifically focuses on a provision of U.S. law that makes it a crime for two or more people to conspire, allegedly, to prevent federal officers from carrying out their official duties through force, intimidation, or threats. So this is a major escalation in the Trump administration's clash with local Democratic officials over immigration enforcement. We should point out that Walz and Frey have both said that protesters should remain peaceful, but they have heavily criticized the presence of federal law enforcement in that part of the country. And it is true that there are some local policies in that region that prevent local officials from working with ICE and Border Patrol.
Camilo Montoya, thank you.
They ass is grass. They ass is grass. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I'd like to know. I'd like to know what's bound to happen, guys. Because something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Y'all think they gonna get smacked? Y'all think they gonna get smacked down? I think so. I think so. Frey, Walz, pack it up. Walz, you already knew what was good. That's why I think your ass dropped out of that re-election campaign. That's why you dropped out from being reelected. That's why you suspended your campaign, because you knew that the walls were closing in. You knew Trump and them was on your neck. You better run, boy, because they coming. They coming. All right, let's see. What else I got for y'all? Let's go to my sheriff right quick. Let's go to my sheriff right quick. Let's come back to Georgia for a second before we Well, you know what? Before we do that, let's check out what ICE has to say. Y'all ready? Let's check out ICE. Let's check out CNN and ICE from 10 years ago. You know, there's this whole thing going on where, 16 years, 2016, 10 years ago. I don't know who the fuck put this out. I don't know who did it, but it's everywhere.
Just before the sun rises in the Windy City, Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents fan out across Chicago to arrest criminals in the U.S. illegally.
Tac 1, Tac 2, Tac 3.
CNN was granted exclusive access to witness some of those raids.
We got 3 targets this morning. You know, some of the neighborhoods a little sketchy, so we got to make sure it's not just the target we're looking after, but other people around us.
They want to come out extra early, like right now, because they want to catch these people before they go to work. That's why it starts so early in the morning.
Ready to check? All right, let's roll, guys. A lot of things go through your head. Your adrenaline, blood pressure, of course, goes up when you're getting ready to do something like this. All right, that vehicle behind us is off limits.
How many people are involved with this operation particularly right now?
I have a 5-man arrest team here situated in this neighborhood here on the street. You see the stoop going up. I have a couple guys sitting right inside that stoop. This is part of what we do. Keep eyes on somebody and try to be as covert as we can. There we go. Is that him in white?
This may look organized, but in this moment, confusion.
There's always challenges we face when it's dark, somebody looks very similar to an individual.
ICE agents mistakenly arrest the target's brother.
In the process of talking to him in the vehicle, he then said, "Oh, no, I'm actually so-and-so. Who you're looking for is over here, this other address." He led us to that address, and we were able to actually arrest the individual we were looking for. Next target, somebody that did an excess of 10 years for narcotics trafficking. He's also been arrested for DUI. We also may be attempting to criminally prosecute this individual because he was previously removed from the country, which is a federal felony.
You have evidence, right, that he's using a fake identity, or?
That is correct. We believe he's been using a U.S. citizen's identity to live and work.
Might be on something, Fuego.
Driver's license.
Immigration and Customs Enforcement just arrested its second target. It has had surveillance on this person for a while now.
This individual was incarcerated at Cook County Jail at one point. He was released without notification to ICE. Previously, if we had been in the jail like we were prior to the 2011 ordinance, we probably could have arrested the individual at Cook County Jail, much more safe and secure location.
He's going to be processed. They're going to fingerprint him, ask him questions, and there's a whole process that goes into place before anyone is deported back, including seeing a judge.
We're cutting through because the highway's so backed up. 4.7 miles on North Holcolmb. This third target, he has an unauthorized use of a weapon, which was a firearm. He has a couple DUIs. He is a criminal. He has an extensive criminal history. And by taking him out of the community, it's making the community safer. And that's ICE's purpose, is to focus on criminals and community safety by taking these recidivist criminals out of our communities.
You got any weapons on you? No. We got a warrant for your arrest?
So we got here and there was a lot of action almost immediately.
We came in, saw the individual, we had eyes on our target. You know, he was able to come out of the business for us. We were able to apprehend him without incident. At the same time, we also brought out his brother, who also is believed to be illegal in the United States. We were able to run him on our portable fingerprint scanner. He did have a hit with DHS, so he's been previously encountered, I believe, by the Border Patrol. So we're going to take him to the office.
So I'm going to say something about that portable fingerprint scanner. Those shits are fucking horrible. They're fucking horrible, and they are not accurate worth a fuck. Just saying. I got a little brother who got caught up in some shit, and some other person got attached to him per the portable fingerprint scanner, and yeah, them shits, they're horrible. So them shits are horrible. And it's crazy because they was like he did a crime in a city he's never been in, and he basically got a lawyer into shit, got the fucking body cam footage. Clearly another motherfucker. Like, oh, it's crazy shit, man. It's crazy. Yeah, fuck them portable fingerprint scanner shits.
And verify what criminal history he has, and we'll go from there with him. At the same time, when an individual run out the back of the business and started jump fences, officers pursued him, were able to apprehend him.
Why did you run?
Well, the thing is, I gotta look out for my kids. I just don't want to leave my family alone. That's one of the main reasons.
What do you think about what ICE is doing to get criminal undocumented immigrants off the street?
That's good. We really appreciate that because, I mean, sometimes they get people that they're not doing anything. And we come over here for the same reason, to work. Not to go ahead and break houses, break cars, nothing.
All right, take care, sir. He's just saying he was scared and ran from the cops, but that's why we want to encounter him, see what's going on, see what his story is. He's not a priority. We haven't encountered him before, so we're going to let him go on the spot. So that's one of the beautiful things that some of the technology we're trying to deploy is to be able to do some of the screening right here instead of dragging everybody back to the office. And it worked out great this particular time.
Lucky for him.
This is the ICE processing facility right outside of Chicago. All the targets that were arrested are brought here. They are fingerprinted. They fill out paperwork. They answer any questions from the agents.
Here's what you're going to ask for.
You know what? You know what? I'm about to call my little brother right now. Let me see. Okay. Oh, it's already connected. Okay. I'm going to call this boy right now. Let's see here. Where you at? You just called me. There you go.
Person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box.
Oh my gosh. He sent me the voicemail. All right. He'll probably call me right back. Anyway, let's finish watching this.
They've already had their due process. Now, basically, we serve them a new paperwork showing them that what's going to be happening to them, and then we arrange for their removal from the United States.
This is Alberto Perez. He was just released from the Cook County Jail after being arrested on domestic batteries. This morning, ICE agents went to the home where he was staying and arrested him. So you have been arrested twice for battery, domestic battery. Did you know that these charges would put you at risk for deportation?
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. I didn't know the consequence or the repercussions or anything like that. I have no idea that it would come to this.
Wait a minute. That nigga, he had vitiligo. Hold on. Hello?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's happening, man?
Everything good.
Word. Yeah, look, I'm live on the show. You know what I'm saying? And
oh, you live on the show?
I'm live on the show, and I had to call you because we're watching.
Okay.
I'm watching a video from 2016 when CNN actually enjoyed what ICE was doing, and they did a whole ride along. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, ride along with them people getting arrested and everything, and they showed this piece of technology, right? A piece of technology that you're very familiar with, okay? And
okay. I'm familiar with a lot of technology. Okay, but let's go. Let's keep going.
So, he pulls out, and he was like, yeah, instead of dragging people down to the office and bagging them down and whatever, we're able to help identify the people who we encounter with the mobile fingerprint scanner.
Oh yeah. Well aware. I'm well aware of the functions or dysfunctions that those things can cause. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So
Let's talk about it.
So I was like, you know what? Yeah, look, I don't fuck with those scanners, right? My little brother went through some shit with those scanners, and they motherfucker said that he was in a motherfucking city in a place that he ain't never been in his motherfucking life.
Listen, that mobile fingerprint scanner had me on the side of the road. Where law enforcement officers had a felony stop. I mean, this little traffic stop turned into a whole felony stop. Why? Because that fingerprint scanner said that I was wanted for arson, kidnapping, murder in the first degree, in five different cities across the great state of Georgia. It wasn't even me.
Y'all.
Wasn't even me.
I told y'all, I was not making this shit up. They had some egregious charges on my little brother. Then it was another dude.
Egregious.
There's another dude attached to it that was stealing out of Family Dollar, right? And
so the story, long story short, ladies and gentlemen, at the time I had accumulated a few parking tickets throughout the state, and my smart dumb self thought it'd be nice to go up to the district attorney's office down here in Chatham County, to the courthouse, to the 7th floor, and walk into the district attorney's office and actually speak to the DA of the day, who happens to be the assistant district attorney. And I said, hey, I got a few traffic tickets. I want to see if I can put them all on one docket. So he taps my name in the computer, and he says, hold on, I'll be right back. And he walks out the office, and then my stomach started bubbling. And when he comes back into the office, and he says, Mr. Haywood, and I look, and it's no longer just him. It's him and two other guys standing on the outside of the door, big guys too. And he says, listen, he says, is this your name? I was like, yeah. He's like, looks like you got more to worry about than traffic tickets. I said, what do you mean? He's like, oh, there's a warrant for your arrest out of, where was it? Winter Robbins, Georgia. I say, Winter Robbins? Don't even know where that is. Well, you have a warrant for kidnapping, aggravated assault, and arson. I promise you, sir, that's not me. He says, well, on this date, it says that you were, arrested at Winter Robbins. And and I'm thankful for certain parts of technology, because here I was able to show and prove at this very second that I was not the person that he thought that I was. Because I pulled out my phone, I say, no, sir, with all due respect, that's a lie. Because on that date, I was in Atlanta, which I was. And I was with you, Protocol. I was definitely with you in Atlanta that particular week that he was speaking of. And I showed him the pictures, and he was like, oh, well, don't think that was you. I was like, yeah, no, that's not me. He says, okay, well, here's the body cam footage. Here's what I got. Have a good day. And lo and behold, what happened during COVID, right? A gentleman is stealing out of Family Dollar, refusing to give his name to law enforcement. And law enforcement pulls out a fingerprint scanner to scan this individual. And along with a few other details that they used, what's the system that they use? Phoenix and what's the other name of the system that they use to identify people? NCIC, the National Criminal Information Service. Mm-hmm. Right, they run some details through there, and the officers are like, well, no, that can't be him. Well, it looks like, yeah, that looks about right. Let's go with that. All right, so they fingerprint the guy. My name comes up because they've already attached my name to this individual. They've already done it. They did it from their car. And not only that, the system, their car system is telling them that this is not the person. The system is telling them, hey, guys, the name doesn't match the person. That's what the system is telling them. But they take the gentleman down to the jail with the information of mine and force fingerprints him right into the National Criminal Investigative System, right, into the NCIC, right. They go ahead and fingerprint him under my information, and now, even to this day, if my name is ran through any law enforcement agency computer, it's going to pop up two pictures, mine and his, right? And all of our information is merged, okay? And I'm here today to tell you that it is not fun being merged together, being married to somebody who is a felon of 13 times over, okay? It's not fun. It's not cool at all. Don't trust all technology. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. This shit don't work. I told y'all when they said, I'm like, yeah, yeah, I know about that one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It halfway works. It's not accurate. It's not accurate. It'll have you looking crazy.
Looking crazy as shit. Yeah, JR Bell, that is nasty work, bro. Bro, when he called me with that shit, I was like, what? He was like, yes. So I was like, nigga, what? He's like, yes. Matter of fact, I think, huh?
I was about to say, yeah, it got so real. You were in so much disbelief. You pulled up on me, and I had to show you the body cam footage and the 32-page paperwork of it. This man was such a criminal. He got 32 pages, a 32-page rap sheet, bro.
32-page rap sheet. I don't have the paperwork, but I do on my MacBook sitting right there. This beautiful piece of history right here, right? If you ever see this MacBook right here, just know Pro coming to do some goddamn work. No, I'm coming to do some work.
Oh, you still got the body cam footage.
I still got the body cam footage. You goddamn right I got the body cam footage.
You got to play it for the people. You got to play it for the people. Got to play it for the people.
I'll revisit the body cam footage. It's on my lap. It's on the other laptop. That's on. It's sitting over there. That thing ain't been charged. It's over there chilling. You know what I'm saying? Sitting on top of the turntables, ready to go back to work. You know what I'm saying? So, but I will take it and charge it and put it on my hard drive and then put that on to my computer. And I will play it for you guys in the near future. One of these upcoming shows, we will definitely play it. But yeah.
Oh, and mind you guys, I apologize. Mind you that the incident of the gentleman getting arrested happened in 2019, and we all know what happened to the world in 2019. Me, as the victim, AKA suspect, I didn't find out about this until 2022. Okay, 2022.
Hey man, this shit's crazy work, y'all. Crazy work. See, I called bro. He's not even watching the show. I talked to this nigga 2 hours ago, and he was out gallivanting in the world doing some other shit. Not watching the show, has no idea what's going on right now. Called him.
None.
Just off of us watching this ICE video, and they pulled out the fingerprint scanner. Yep. Yeah, man. Shit's crazy. But he's here to tell the story. You know what I'm saying? He's not independent because of somebody else's fuckery. But just know this technology, there's a lot more shit that needs to be done. And I don't trust those scanners. And this scanner that we just witnessed was in 2016. So you guys do the math. Excuse me.
Yep.
You guys do the math. All right. Yeah, man. I just wanted to call you and fuck with you about that, bro, because the fingerprint scanner popped up, and I was like, oh, let me call this nigga.
Hey, Friday Night Flights is always a pleasure, man. DJ Triple G here, Savannah, Georgia. Next week, man, we're going to get on Georgia, man. Let's see what we can do about raising this minimum wage rate for all of my fellow servers, bartenders, hospitalists, anybody working in food and beverage. We're going to see what we can do here in the state of Georgia to get you out of the $2.13 rate, okay? $2.13 is not enough in 2026's economy to survive nowhere without stealing anything, okay? So we'll talk about that more. Friday Night Flights. It's a pleasure, DJ Protocol.
It's a pleasure, little bro.
Love you,
this
bro.
man just said, love you too, bros. This man just said that servers get paid $2.13 an hour to work in the state of Georgia, a state that prides itself on the hospitality industry. $2.13. You know what the crazy thing is? Y'all know what's crazier than $2.13? The regular minimum wage is only $7 and some change. Think about it. Think about it.
Think about it.
All right, bro. I'll get with you. I'll call you after the show. All All right. Yeah, man. $2.13. That's some wild shit. That's some wild shit. Maybe I can hit up my governor and get him to look into it. Maybe. Because he just gave his State of the State address the other day. The very last State of the State address for one Governor Brian. And here's some highlights. Georgia State of the State 2026. Kemp proposes a $1 billion tax rebate. New Dream Scholarship. That's right. Kemp proposed a $1 billion tax rebate, providing up to $500 for married couples and $250 for individuals. $325 million investment creates Dream Scholarships, Georgia's first ever need-based financial aid program for students. All state employees, educators, and public safety officers would receive a one-time $2,000 pay supplement. So police, teachers, and state employees about to get a $2,000 bonus. Excuse me. What else we got here? Atlanta. Governor Brian Kemp delivered his final State of the State address Wednesday at the Georgia State Capitol, outlining budget proposals and priorities for his last year in office, with a strong focus on tax relief, state employee pay, and long-term investments. Here's what we know. Speaking before members of the Georgia General Assembly, Kemp highlighted that what he called a strong state economy, and pointed to nearly $9.7 billion already returned to Georgians through tax relief during his administration. There's no question the state of our state is stronger, more prosperous, and safer today than it was in January of 2019. Local perspective. The governor's plan includes a fourth one-time $1 billion tax rebate, which would provide $250 for individual filers and up to $500 for married couples filing jointly. He is also calling for further permanent cuts to the state's personal and corporate income tax rates, stressing that his administration remains focused on addressing hardworking Georgians' concerns over the persistently high cost of living, which is fucking insane. Let's see. That's only 38 seconds to count.
And the reality is that too many of our citizens are still struggling to make ends meet each and every day because costs are still too high. Groceries, rent, insurance, clothes for the kids, it all adds up to more than it used to. That's why my budget proposal will include a fourth one-time $1 billion tax rebate this year that will return or save the average filer $250 and a married couple up to $500.
Nigga, that ain't no money. The hell? I appreciate it though. Every little bit count. But I ain't no goddamn money. Here's what they're saying. A major pillar. Here's what they're saying about a new legacy in education. A major pillar of the governor's amended budget is $325 million investment. Yeah, that was the real effect of that virus. That was the real effects. That's what it did. It put a sickness in the cost. That's what it did. Sure did. $325 million investment to create the Dream Scholarship, Georgia's first need-based scholarship program. The Dream Scholarship will build on the incredible unmatched legacy of the Hope Scholarship and leave no stone unturned when it comes to student achievement in our state. The proposal received a warm reception from some number of the opposition. Representative Carolyn Hughley, a Democrat from Columbus, said the scholarship was long overdue. The most exciting thing I heard was the Dream program, because we've been asking for need-based scholarships for years. Addressing homelessness and healthcare. Kemp's agenda also features $50 million investment to address homelessness and continue focus on workforce development. However, Democrats noted that the governor's priorities did not extend to healthcare reform. Hughley expressed surprise that the speech did not address the expiration of the ACA subsidies or the challenges facing the state's medical coverage. We have been talking about expanding Medicaid for years after years. There are cuts to Medicaid coming down to us from the federal government. That's a real challenge, and I'm surprised that it was not mentioned. As the legislative session begins, Kemp's focus remains on utilizing the state surplus to provide immediate relief to taxpayers while securing his final policy wins before leaving office. J.R. Bell says, folks don't understand the long-term effects of what that did economically. They really don't, fam. Like, that shit fucked us up in the game, man. That shit fucked us up. And that was the ultimate thing. What people don't understand, man, is first term Trump had the best economy this world has ever fucking seen. And they couldn't allow that to stand. They could not allow that to stand. So they had to knock him out the paint. And that's what they did. They knocked him out the paint. Now he's trying to fix it, but man, I don't know. I don't know, Ricky Bobby. It's gonna be kind of hard to fix. Crazy work. Crazy work, man. I don't know. Got them drawers opening themselves and shit. I just noticed it was open. Yeah, you got my number. Call. You got my phone number. Use my phone number. I don't know, man. Crazy shit. All right, let's see if I can find this video while I wait for JR to ring the line. Let's see here. So they're talking about the they're talking about healthcare and all that shit.
And truly make healthcare affordable again.
Well, Trump just addressed it. Check it out. I need to change my ringtone. What's up, bro?
Hey, yo, what's going on, Protocol?
Man, I can't call it God. I can't call it. Just enjoying the frigid temperatures down here in the Seaport.
Oh, man, I see you, man. Hey, man, so we were talking about the thing there with what's going on in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
And I was saying that with the virus and the long-term effects of it, and folks still don't understand the economic ramifications of it, right? Because especially in like how you got the real quick rise of what they say remote jobs, or working at remote locations, right? Because a lot of people were able to work remotely full time. Like, they didn't have to go in the office or nothing. So if it was like that, then they're like, if I could work remotely, then that means I could pretty much be anywhere and work. So if I'm in New York and I could work remotely and be in Georgia or Florida or North Carolina and still get the same pay, guess what? I'm going down there. I ain't paying all this stuff here over in New York City or California or maybe in Chicago or something like that, where the rates are so damn high for, rent and all that stuff, or mortgages and all that. I'm going to be going to the South. I'm going to be going to Texas, all of that, right? So what happened after the whole little thing with the vid, as I'll say, is that a number of those folks moved into Florida, moved into Georgia, set up shop with those type of salaries, the New York salaries and all that type of stuff, putting it as an example. So as a result, they pretty much like up the population in those areas, but at the same time put the cost way up in those areas. And those that have been there in Florida, in Georgia, in North Carolina, multiple ports in the South, they can't afford those steep price hikes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I remember like one post they were talking about with the what was it, like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, or like a 4-bedroom, 3-bath in Atlanta, and they said that it used to be like, I don't know, like say like $1,100 a month, and now it's like $3,400. I'm like, come on, man.
Crazy.
That's insane.
Crazy, man.
Insane. So it's like, yeah, I know, you know, Trump was doing this thing and all that type of stuff, and then they countered with the bid, but as a result, now you're starting to see the effects of it, not just with the whole thing with crazy inflation rates and goods and services and food, but with the rent and mortgages and stuff. And he's trying to fix that too with the whole thing with the housing. Like, you know how you had the companies that tried to buy up all the houses? He was trying to put a stop to that.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to cap the whole joint with the interest rates with the credit card, trying to put a stop to that. So it's like, yo, if something like that isn't done, then yeah, we're going to be feeling the pain of that here for years and years. So somebody got to put a stop to it. You feel me?
Somebody got to do it, man. And ain't nobody got the balls enough to do it outside of this dude. I don't see nobody else. I don't see nobody else in the very near future who got the balls or the power to goddamn go and say, okay, you know what, I'm going to do this. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it.
Yeah, but that also shows what's going on with the people that are in office or have been in office, that they didn't want to do that. So I'm trying to figure out, why isn't a majority of the public putting their eyes on these politicians that didn't want to have this done? But yeah, that's a whole nother conversation, because as I always say, corporations cater to corporations. So.
That's it, bros. Oh, man. All right. Who you got for the Super Bowl, bro?
How was that?
Who you got for the Super Bowl?
Oh, man. I got like Rams versus Patriots.
Rams, Patriots. I could see it. I'm with Nerd Nash, though. I'm definitely liking the Bills, Bears. I want to see the Niners, though. I do want to see the Niners go. It's something about that Brock Purdy dude, man.
Yeah, but they got a lot of players hurt, man. I was surprised that they were able to beat the Eagles, because they got like a whole bunch of players hurt. And shoot, their tackle that was out there for the game, he was like out for, you know, the past 2 games. So Trent Williams was who I was talking about. Like he was able to play there for the Eagles, and I didn't even think he was going to do that. So.
Man, I don't know what the hell happened to the Eagles, bro. I don't know what happened to them, bro. Them motherfuckers they got grounded.
Yeah, that's the most confusing thing I've seen, because they should be having one of the most prolific offenses in the league, and they can't even figure out what to do. So,
them boys say, "Hey, man, we want a vacation. We want a vacation."
Right.
Oh, the Chiefs ain't going. Yeah, we want a vacation.
Right.
Oh, man. So.
Yeah, but I had to chime in on that joint, man.
Absolutely, bro, man. Appreciate you as always, man. And we going to get back to it. I'm about to jump in this Trump healthcare plan. And probably going to be another early show tonight, too, because I got to get up early in the morning and hit the road. So, yeah.
Word. Hey, man, it's Georgia Gert.
Shouts out to my dog Georgia Gert, man. Man, I'm gonna call bro, man. I might call bro next show and see what he got going on. Let him talk to the people.
All right, man.
All right,
I'll
bro.
catch you.
Hold it down, man. Hotep and build.
Hotep and build.
Shouts out to the homie, man. J.R. Bell checking in. All right, y'all. We got a message from Donald J. Trump, man. He's talking about healthcare. Let's see what he got.
Today, I'm thrilled to announce my plan to lower healthcare prices for all Americans and truly make healthcare affordable again. We're doing things that nobody's ever been able to do. We're calling it the Great Healthcare Plan. Instead of putting the needs of big corporations and special interests first, our plan finally puts you first. and puts more money in your pocket. The government is going to pay the money directly to you. It goes to you, and then you take the money and buy your own health care. Nobody's ever heard of that before, and that's the way it is. The big insurance companies lose, and the people of our country win. This proposal locks in the massive discounts on prescription drugs that my administration is achieving through our most favored nation drug pricing agreement. Now, when you hear about that, for 40 years they've been trying to do it, but they never were able to do it. No other president was able to do it. I got every other country to approve it by the use of tariffs and other things. They all approved it. Nobody else got it. No other president got it. And for the most part, they didn't even try because they felt it was impossible. It'll bring down drug prices 80, 90%, in some cases, just numbers that nobody's ever heard of before. Your prescription drugs will come way, way down. And under this policy, the prices of many drugs will be slashed by 300, 400, and even 500% starting this month at the TrumpRx.gov. So instead of Americans paying the highest drug prices in the world, which we have for decades, we will now be paying the lowest cost paid by any other nation. So any other nation that's paying the lowest cost, that's what we're going to pay. And the American people will get the savings. So I have to reiterate, the lowest price in the world is what you're going to pay. Before, you were paying the highest price in the world by far, and the politicians did nothing about it. So I'm asking Congress to complete the work that we've started. Next, my plan would reduce your insurance premiums by stopping government payoffs to big insurance companies and sending that money directly to the people. Obamacare was designed to make insurance companies rich. I call it the Unaffordable Care Act, with billions of dollars in taxpayer subsidies that helped their stock prices skyrocket over 1,700%. As you paid more money for health care every single year, more and more, the premiums went higher and higher. I want to end this flagrant scam and put extra money straight into the healthcare savings account in your name, and you go out and buy your own healthcare, and you'll make a great deal. You get better healthcare for less money. That way you can choose the care that is right for your family. To further reduce insurance premiums, my plan ends the giant kickbacks to insurance brokers and corporate middlemen that only drive up the costs, and that's what they're intended to do, drive up the cost. But we're driving down the cost. And it fully funds a long-neglected part of the law known as the Cost Sharing Reduction Program. This measure alone should cut premiums on the most popular Obamacare plans. It's hard to believe there are any, because it's a hated program. It's unaffordable, but it's going to cut them by an average of 10 to 15%. Next, the Great Healthcare Plan. That's the name. It's called the Great Healthcare because it's great healthcare at a lower price. Mandates unprecedented accountability and transparency from insurance companies and all healthcare providers so that special interests can no longer profiteer at your expense. As the saying goes, sunlight is the best disinfectant. That is why my plan orders all insurance companies to publish rate and coverage comparisons in very plain English. It requires insurers to publish detailed information about how much of your money they're going to be paying out in claims versus how much they're taking in profits. In other words, you will be able to watch the scam. It forces them to release detailed data on how many claims are being denied and whether those denials are eventually overturned on appeal. And most importantly, it will require any hospital or insurer who accepts Medicare or Medicaid to prominently post all prices at their place of business so that you are never surprised and you can easily shop for a better deal or better care. And you're going to end up doing both. You're going to get a better deal and better care. We will have maximum price transparency and costs will come down incredibly. I'm calling on Congress to pass this framework into law without delay. Have to do it right now so that we can get immediate relief to the American people, the people I love. Thank you very much.
The Great Healthcare Plan. Shouts out to DJT. They asked for it. They asked for the proposal. They asked for the plan. Well, there it is. And as J.R. Bell said, he called out Congress and put the ball in their court. Let's see what those sorry sap some bitches do. Man, I was listening to Glenn Beck early, and well, Beck snapped on Congress, man. Congress full of shit. They're spineless, weak. He said a earthworm has a stronger spine than these damn Republicans. And I tend to agree with them. I tend to agree. Some bitches. All right. One of the last stories of the night, man. I know y'all seen this everywhere. Anton Millionaire Morning Show Daniels got into it with Corey Holcolmb. And I'm not going to say I'm an Anton Daniels fan. Every now and then, I'll watch the Millionaire Morning Show. He has some good things to say from time to time. I do think that he does a little. Ever since he got him a strong conservative following, he does say a few things sometimes that have me look at him like, I mean, I guess, but ain't gotta, yeah. But overall, I fucks with him. And well, he got into it with Corey Holcolmb on Corey Holcomb's show recently. And well, let's just go ahead and take it to the top and let y'all see for yourselves what happened.
Do to America to bring it down.
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it.
No,
and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not a...
Why is that shit doing that? Hold on. Let's just go here.
Ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now.
Take it to top.
Male do to America to bring it down.
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it.
No,
and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see, ain't
homie,
nobody
let me
gonna
tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
ain't
suck
nobody gonna
dick.
tell you. Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
you doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck
you
dick,
doing,
homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't
believe me
do
when
that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Let's switch seats. I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Well, I tell you
right
what. What?
I'll let it play all the way through, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it.
It's that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
you
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
okay, but that gay shit? Oh, you
I don't give a fuck about what you talking
about. Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No.
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not bossing up on me.
Yo, we good. I did already. I don't do dick sucking shit.
Put the microphone right down, right now, and go on back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
You doing this shit for the internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want to say
show you I ain't doing it for the internet.
If you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it call this nigga out his name? Nigga, I'm telling you.
Bitch, nigga, you just, oh, I got to stop. You just said this man was kissing white man ass. You just said not even 2 minutes ago that he was kissing white man ass. I'm sorry, y'all. I interrupted. Hold up.
Can't tell me how I get respected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay. No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No, this my show. This my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga.
You're not gonna
come at me with. Say I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go out back right now.
Fuck I am.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go out back right now.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hey,
nah, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling. Golly, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie. I ain't got to go out back right now because we got to go out back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like
if you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not listening to none of that shit, bro.
Here, nigga.
I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation,
long as you
we can
know.
get back to the conversation.
Long as you know.
Bro, you not.
Because that ain't
you not that tough.
You not that tough, nigga. Corey Holcolmb, you a bitch. And this ain't even me taking up for Anton Daniels, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. Let me show you how you a bitch, nigga. Let me show you how you a bitch, Holcolmb.
Mail due to America to bring it down.
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it.
No,
and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
When you start dancing and kissing Caucasian male ass. Nigga, that's gay. Corey Holcolmb. Nigga, that's gay. You suggesting that a man kissing another man's ass, nigga, that is gay. So what does he do? What does AD do? He one-ups your ass.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now.
You suck the dick of black people right now. You attacking this man because he's a conservative and you know the people who watch you are Democrats. So you're giving him smoke that your Democrat watchers want to give him because he's a conservative? You sucking black dick, Corey Holcolmb. That's how you suck black people dick, Corey. Oh, I'm on my knees. I'm finna attack this black man. I'm gonna attack this black man because he's conservative. Yep, I've been waiting on this because this man's conservative. I'm gonna get on this man because I don't like no black man that rock with Trump. I don't like no black man that rock with conservatives. I don't like no black man that say he Republican. I don't like no black man who say, nigga, fuck you. Because, bitch, you'll say the same thing about me. You'll say the same thing about me because I got the MAGA hat right there. You'll say the same thing about me because I have the fucking ticket from Trump's inauguration last year. A year ago, 4 days from now makes it a year ago when I went to the inauguration. You'll say the same shit about me because I got the Trump sign right there said that motherfucker say dream big again. Corey Holcolmb, somebody clip this shit, tag this pussy ass nigga. You a bitch, Corey. You a bitch. And then when the man goes to tell you how you sucking black people dick, you gonna interrupt them and say, you say that shit again. Say that shit again. Nigga like, nigga, fuck all that, nigga. Say it again, you act like you want to fight if I say it again. So guess what? screw the say it again shit, nigga. You said I kiss white folk ass. I said you suck black folk dick, nigga. We both said the shit, each nigga. Now, if you want to squabble, nigga, let's go outside and squabble. We ain't gonna do this shit on camera so you can put this shit where you want to put it. Fuck you, nigga. Let's go outside. Let's go outside, bruh. You a bitch, Corey.
You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah, homie, let me tell you something, homie.
What you do? Yeah, let me show you what you do. That nigga was like, oh, he about to get me. He about to put me on Front Street. Nah, homie, I ain't been, cause let's see how long let's count how long this nigga Corey was quiet after he said you suck dick.
When you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now.
2,
you
3,
doing the easy shit.
4,
what you do,
5,
let me tell you what you do.
6.
Let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
6 seconds. 6 seconds. When that man say, let me tell you what you do. Oh shit, no. Nigga, if you felt some type of way about this nigga said you suck dick, the moment he said, nigga, you be sucking dick. Nah, homie, I ain't none of that, my nigga. Fuck you talking about? Then you let 6 whole seconds roll by. And then that man proceeded to wax that ass. Pause. And you got scared, Corey Holcolmb. Corey Holcolmb, you got scared of what AD was about to say about you on your own show that was gonna make motherfuckers look at you sideways. So you interrupted that shit. Nah, Smooth. I don't fuck with Corey Holcolmb. I fuck with AD more than I fuck with Corey Holcolmb. And again, it's times that I don't fuck with goddamn on AD. There's times AD say some things and I be like, what? But I respect him. Corey? Nah, bruh. Nah. You can't go. You can't do this.
Male do to America to bring it down.
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it.
No,
and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah, homie, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck dick.
Yeah. You be kissing white man ass. Nah, I don't kiss nobody ass, my nigga, but you be sucking the dick of black people, my nigga. And let me show you how you be sucking black people dick. No. Yeah, what you do is the easy shit. And let me show you what you do. No. Cause what? Yeah, nigga about to read you your motherfucking rights, nigga. And you got scared. Do Anton say shit that make white folk comfortable? Yes. Yes, he does. I won't deny that. Perfectly okay. Why? Because you say shit to make niggas comfortable. You scared to check niggas on the shit that niggas need to be checked about. Corey Holcolmb? You a whole bitch, bro. On God. A whole bitch. By the way, shouts out to my brother Smooth for jumping in. I thought you would side with Corey. Fuck no. Jarbell says, yeah, another comedian said that once Anton said what he said, Corey should have checked him. Yeah, nah, because first of all, Corey had no room to check that man. You already invited him to another man ass kissing. You started the gay shit, Corey Holcolmb. So now this man one up you? Now this man one up you and you mad. You mad because you got one up on your own show. Oh, you be kissing white man ass. Well, you be sucking niggas dick. And then here's the thing. You said that he be sucking white man ass. I believe that Anton said you be sucking black folk dick. Let's see.
You suck the dick of black people right now.
You suck the dick of black people right now. You on your knees for black people right now. Hold up. Wait a minute. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. The craziest of shit. We smoking on that Corey Holcolmb pack. We smoking on that Corey pack. Yeah. Yeah, we on that Corey pack tonight, y'all. Shouts out to Anton Daniels. Put one in the air. We on that Holcolmb back. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like, it's been a couple of things that I've heard from a man, and I just let it go. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you scared to check black folk on the shit they need to be checked on, man. And that shit there, bro, that's just a problem to me. That's just a problem to me, bro. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna always check niggas on the shit that niggas need to be checked about, bro. And that's what make, you know what I'm saying, a lot of niggas be like, oh, you. Same thing. Oh, man, you just be riding for the white man. No, nigga, I ride for niggas. But I want to see us in a better light. I want to see us in a better position. I want to see us do the things that is right. That we should be doing. I don't want to see the fuckery. But because I check, I'm a problem. That's just like the dude that was killed by ICE that we gonna talk about New Year's Eve, man. We gonna talk about that before we get out of here. Niggas scared to check that. Niggas scared to check that. Oh my God. So, Anton Daniels, keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. Glad you changed up your life, you know what I'm saying, and you were able to become a multimillionaire, and you're passing on your knowledge to all the bag chasers out there, man. So shouts out to you and everything you do. Corey Holcolmb. I don't know what to say about you, nigga. Don't know what to say about you, nigga. And I'm gonna let it at that. Because this shit's wild. This shit's fucking wild. All right, let me see. Let's come back to Savannah, man. There's some crazy shit going on in the Pope right now, man. There's some crazy shit going on in the Pope. Yo, what up, LS? Shouts out to my Nick, man. My dog.
All right, chums, I'm ready, guys. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
My dog Leroy in the building. Shouts out to LS. As his name says, LS is here. LS is here. Yeah, boy, that shit is wild, bro. That shit's super wild, bro. I don't understand. I don't understand. And me and you, we talked. Me and LS have talked about, you know, Anton Daniels and my stance and, you know. What the fuck did I just see? I just seen something about somebody got their wings. And I ain't talking about no goddamn gone fried wings either. Somebody got their wings. Damn. That shit gone. God damn it. I'm gonna have to find out who that is. What the what? Oh man. Ain't gonna make that one. Ha, make being a kid great again. Cold as hell outside today. Y'all did that though. Y'all got it. Too cold for that. All right, let me let me find this. So we just had some crazy shit pop off in the city. There's a whole wait a minute. Let me set this up right. How do I think about it? Let me set this up right. Excuse me. Hit the like button, man. Share the stream, man, if you're enjoying what's going on, man. Again, man, I'm asking everybody, yo, and I meant to ask Trip, but I know he's just gonna be, slinging drinks. So, who y'all got for the Super Bowl? Who you got for the Super Bowl? Oh, don't you bring that evil over here, Ricky Bobby. Don't you bring that evil over here. Oh shit. Let me go see, because they said it wasn't. See, now you done interrupted the goddamn. You interrupted the show for this breaking news. They said we wasn't gonna get it. They said we wasn't gonna get it. They was gonna bypass us. Smooth said he got Broncos Rams. Okay. That'd be a nice one. Oh man. Yeah, we might hit on that too. We might hit on that. Who paying that $17 million cause of Fanny's fuck up? Hey man, the people been on, man. Look, the people been. It'd be real nice if Trump got that money and then dedicated that money to something in the state of Georgia. I need to see. I need to call my girl. I need to call up my girl. See if we can whisper something in Donnie T ear. Come on, man. 10-day. All right. Let's see. All right. Oh yeah. Huh. Hey, don't you put that evil on us, Ricky Bobby. It says that we will have a high of 48 on Sunday, which is when we have the precipitation coming through. Rain will begin early, remaining cloudy with showers in the afternoon. Snow may mix in. It's possible that it may mix in. I know one thing. I need to see what time it's going to get cold on Sunday night, because if it rains during the day, and depending on what time it get cold, and when it stops raining, icy roads, baby, icy roads. All right, let's see. Thank you, Ellis, for sending me down this wormhole of weather for the next few days. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, good. It should start raining about 3 Sun coming in and out. All the way to 5. So, all right. And then it's going to get cold. Let's see, it's going to hit 35 at about 10 o'clock Sunday night. Okay. All right, so it'll be the middle of the night. When it's bad. I got to see what the early MLK Day on Monday. Oh, man, let's see. LS says that will be strong. Get that 17 million and give it back to Georgia by removing the gas tax for the amount of $17 million. Oh man. Oh man. Get out the screen, y'all. Huh. That would be beautiful. LS says he got the Bills Rams. Okay. I can see that. I like Bills Bears. And I do want to see the Niners in the Super Bowl. I do want to see the Niners in the Super Bowl. What was their last Super Bowl? Was that the Ravens game, y'all? Was that the Ravens? Was that Ravens 49ers? I think it was. That was the light switch. That was the flip. That's when the lights went off. That's when the lights went off. Beyonce performed, right? Yep. Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. That was Beyonce. That's when Beyonce performed. Harbaugh Bowl. It was the Harbaugh Bowl. And I got to see. Yo. God damn it. We just went down the rabbit hole. We still here. We gonna circle back. Y'all remember this? I need to see if y'all remember this. Make the Dems mad at paying for cheaper gas. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Yes. All right. All right. Here we go. I don't know if y'all remember this commercial. This commercial played like, let me see. All right, let's see if they're going to talk about it. When did the lights go off? Bear with me, guys. All right. All right. Let me know if you guys remember LS says, backtrack a bit. Corey Anton should have handled it better. I mean, bro, those is niggas, bro. Those is two niggas. Those is two men. Two niggas. Just call it what it is. It wasn't going. It was that was gentlemanly. I still think they should have went out back and squabbled. Like if it was that much pressure on his chest. Yeah, they was having a real convo. They was having a real convo. You know what I'm saying? But you can't, like, as a man, you can't open. I don't give a fuck if it is your show. You know what I'm saying? And this is me. This is Mr. Disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna sit there and say, you know what I'm saying, oh, you kiss a white man ass, like, you gotta be able to expect whatever else is coming back. Especially if you put yourself in that position. Especially if you put yourself in that position to get checked on it. You can't be mad. You got to take that L. You got to take that L. That's why I do my best myself, because I know I'm Mr. Disrespectful. Can't say that I go against black people. You can't say that I don't check the white man and I just kiss white man ass. Like, I just want the best, and I'm going to repeat the best avenue for it. I'm going to call out bullshit when it's bullshit and it's detrimental. But outside of that, so, yeah. But you, on the other hand, you will expose yourself. And if you get disrespectful, I'm going to take it a little further. You be kissing the white man ass. I ain't finna just let you dance around. What? Huh? Cuz you try to make me out to be a coon. And that's some shit that niggas be wanting to say about me, because I think different than them politically. And you finna kowtow to that, and you finna suck they dick to get some clips to say that shit. And guess what? Guess what's all over Twitter and all over TikTok and all over Instagram when you search Anton Daniels, Corey Holcolmb. Oh, Corey Holcolmb gave it to that coon Anton Daniels. It's all over. You look it up. See if I'm lying. See if I'm lying. Anton tried the Big Boy Corey show about Mika, then came on air. Corey cornered Anton and took next level too far. Oh, Mika was there? I wouldn't doubt it. He tried to, that's another thing. Did he try to Shaq that nigga? Corey Holcolmb tried to Shaq motherfucking Anton Daniels. Yeah, you got another female here in the studio with you, and it's not your wife. She's a podcaster. She's a content creator. Corey not down with Trump. He also not down with Backdooria. Okay. Good. I'm glad there's a sane liberal that is can say, nah, I ain't with that Rainbow Coalition stuff. Okay. I appreciate you. Does he know what a woman is? Does he know what can men have babies? I don't know. I don't know his stance on that. I'm just asking. I don't know. It's literally a question. He's not down with Backdooria, but can men have babies? How many genders are there? Do you let that shit slide? I just need to know. I want to know how far he's willing to go. If we're going to put that out there, how far are you willing to go? How does he feel about the state of YNs in the black community? Is it a byproduct of the government system? Is that how he feels? Because I know some people who feel that way. You address, hey, we got to do something about the wines in our community. Oh, well, that's the government. Like, really? Really? Yes, I know. Yeah, I do know. That's why I'm active politically. That's why I ask for so many of you guys to get active fucking politically. Because then there's more of us that can vote for the shit to actually get rid of some of those old laws. I was talking to my brother earlier, and he was we've been talking about running for office for a while. We've been talking about running for office for a while. To change the laws that's on these books. Right now, it's entirely too many old laws on the books that should just be fucking removed. They shouldn't even be there. Strike them. Get them gone. Fix them. Make them better. Live today. Do you know the average age in political office? So yeah, I know it's the government, but I'm actually working to deal with lawmakers to fix this shit. I'm actually willing to put myself on the line and run for office if other people would, if we had the fucking numbers to go in and take over that government. That is for us. Not fucking sleazeballs. Anyway, LS said a couple of things over here. We about to get back. I ain't forgot about the Niners commercial and the lights going out and shit. He just took me back down this fucking. He always do this shit because he on backwards ass fucking YouTube. He fucking 30 minutes behind the rest of us. Okay, more like 3 minutes behind the rest of us. But he'll take us back. Nigga done took us back to Corey and goddamn Anton. Don't bring your side piece to the set. Who said that she's the side piece? Who said that? Sad. Average age, funny as hell. But I'll let it go. Average age, 95. Old as dirt. Yes. That's the average age of fucking elected officials. State, federal, county, fucking city council, old as fucking dirt, man. You my nigga too, bro. Straight like that. All right. So this commercial, this was like one of the fourth quarter commercials. They didn't play this commercial during halftime. They played this commercial because like during the Super Bowl, like you got new commercials that come on during the whole goddamn Super Bowl, right? The bulk of them, a lot of them is in halftime, but you got some that they spread and space them out. Anton said that, by the way. He was describing Mika flat stomach and how good she was looking. I mean, man, have you seen, boy? I mean, would you disagree? Would you disagree Is she a looker? Is she not a looker? Damn, the mayor I am was so old. He was in hospice. He was in hospice and got reelected. Boy, it be that way. It be that way. Bro, it be that way. We got people now that's old as shit. And they just run for re-elections and they get reelected. The guy that ran against him actually had that as part of his campaign. Oh shit. And he lost because of that, because he put it in his campaign. Outside the fact that he reelected him because of the name recognition and shit. It probably felt sorry for his old ass too. There's a lot of sympathy vote with me going on and shit too. That's crazy work. Yeah, exactly. I know you have. I know you have. There you go. There you go. Would you disagree? Would you disagree? Would you disagree with the probability of what that actually was? Wait. I know. We know his wife be on the show. Hey, man. Hey. Them is millionaire issues. I ain't quite made it there yet. So I ain't, wherever millionaires decide to dibble and dabble, what they dabble and dibbling, if that's what the wife allowed to do for whatever reason, well, goddamn, look, what the fuck ever. Whatever, if that's it. What's wrong with it? What, like, I don't understand. Like, so we already know he hyper effeminate, right? Let's just call it for what it is. He's hyper effeminate. There's masculinity there. He's a man. We know he's a man, but he's hyper effeminate. He talks with a extremely squeaky, high pitched voice. He dresses to the nine. His fashion, like today he was on the show talking about different watches and timepieces. And shit, I don't look. There's some people, and he was like, look, some people like timepieces and they're aficionados and they learn everything they can learn. He was talking about all the different watches and all that kind of shit. Look, I can do that with your guns. Fashion. I could put on. I could put that shit on. I need to put that shit on. Every day? Not cause let me get some jeans, a t-shirt of some sort, graphic tee, plain tee, some boots, some J's, a hoodie. It's cool. That's it. It's just me. And the fashion shit. Most people people tend to say, that nigga might have a little bit of twang to him. I'm just saying. Maybe a little bit of twang. What do people say? I ain't saying it. That's what they say. So if they say that the man got a little bit of twang, he a little sassy, he argue, he feminine, but he chilling with the girls, be the problem, man. I don't know, man. Fuck all that. I think Rita's okay. I think me could be at the house eating dinner with goddamn going Rita and Anton, man. Rita probably already know, nigga. If that nigga do, I'm taking this money. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, Anton can't make him be quiet. Okay. I got you. Where the hell did YS go? Nigga, how you just... Nigga, you retract one fucking statement and now all of them is gone. What the hell? That's crazy. That's crazy work. Doing that extra shit. All right. Let's go back. Let's get to what we was talking about. This commercial debuted somewhere around the fourth quarter. Now, hold on. Let me do something right quick. Let me do this. Hey, exactly. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm like the way you went back to that. Quiet as kept. Yes, the fuck she is. And any blind man can see that. Any blind man can see that. All right. All right. When the lights went out, inside the 34 minutes of darkness at Super Bowl. You say, "Wow, that's some YouTube shit." Only reason one comment. Yeah, no, that's some. I mean, possibly, but it happened in OBS with the chat ninja. So I don't know. All right, let's get back to this story. The first half of the Super Bowl was uneventful, which is exactly what the people running it 12 years ago wanted. No controversies, no incidents, nothing to really worry about. Even Beyonce's halftime show went off without a hitch. Truth be told, the game wasn't all that exciting either. All right. Because at that time, let's see, first quarter, 7-3. In the first quarter, it was 7-3. Baltimore 7, San Francisco 3. Second quarter, it went up to 21-6 by halftime. Came in the third quarter, in 11 seconds. Ravens touchdown. Opened up the half. 28-6. Ended up being 28-13, 28-20, 28-23 by the end of the third quarter. So now it's become a game. All right. Now let's get down in here. Let's see. Truth be told, the game was not exciting either. Jacoby Jones returned the opening kick of the second half, 108 yards for a touchdown. Harbaugh Bowl between John's Baltimore Ravens and Jim's San Francisco 49ers was in danger of turning into a rout. Meanwhile, High topped the massive Superdome in New Orleans. Inside Electronic Fortress, they called control. NFLC MVP of the events finally able to relax for just a moment. He stood there in control with his back to the field. Oh, the CBS team was behind him. What? The league had agreed to let CBS send a 60 Minutes crew tell him for a behind-the-scenes story on Super Bowl operations. Now was a good time for him to do an interview and let down his guard. So he stood there in control with his back to the field. The CBS reporter Armin Katayan, I don't know, asked him a question. But before Supervitz could finish his answer, he got cut off by Katayan. Uh-oh, that's not good. Supervitz wheeled around, looked at the darkened arena below him, and calmly said, "All right, we lost lights. I can see it in his eyes, very dark control. And I want to know when it was. What time was it? What quarter? Y'all ain't gonna tell me what quarter it was? We're only at the basics. The Ravens controlled the first half, taking a 21-6 lead on 3 Flacco touchdown passes. All right. Only when they cut to a dimly lit Ravens coach, Sean Moore. It was clear 164 viewers around the world that at 7:38 p.m. local time, New Orleans, Super Donut lights. All right. Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to say. It was like a reset. It was a reset, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm trying to remember. Oh. All right, Jones scored on the opening kickoff. 49ers ran 3 more plays, the last of which resulted in Kaepernick getting sacked. On CBS broadcast, analyst Phil Sims was dissecting what went wrong on the sack when his voice disappeared mid-sentence. The broadcast continued with the now silent replay for another 12 seconds. All right. So this happened right after halftime. So it happened right after halftime. All right. All right, let's see. 3rd down and 13. All right, the 49ers took the field. Ball's placed on the 40-yard line. All right, if you down for 24 minutes, what's another 10, right? All right. It didn't happen again. There wasn't so much as a flicker in the power system on the lights the rest of the game, but the Ravens' power sure did seem to go out in the 3rd quarter. As the 49ers mounted a furious comeback, they scored 17 unanswered points. Yep. Happened right after halftime. Yep. All right. So, watch this commercial. This commercial, like I said, came on in the 4th quarter.
Dude, you got Montana on your jersey?
Go Montana! It is! It's a miracle stain! I can see the miracle. See the miracle.
Baby, I got a Montana miracle stain on my shirt.
There's been a lot of talk about a miracle stain.
And then I was holding my shit like this, and it dropped.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's real.
Crazy.
49ers!
The miracle Montana stain is sweeping the nation.
All over the world are flocking to get a glimpse at what some 49ers fans are hoping could be a Super Bowl miracle.
I saw the stain! All right.
Right here, $20.
Here we go. Stain on a stick. Montana man! Where's my 49ers jersey?
Oh, I washed it.
You washed it?
Had a stain on it. Go Ravens.
Joe, where'd you go?
So this commercial ran. Now I want to. You know what? I wonder. Y'all think YouTube gonna take me down if I do it? They probably would. So check it. Third quarter. San Francisco outscored, right? So you got 17 points scored by San Fran. You got Baltimore 7 in the first, 14 in the second, compared to 2 field goals from San Fran. You got San Fran with 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Right? To Baltimore 7. Then that commercial gets played, and well, it was right about up in here. Them boys was on a tear too. The boys was going on. It fizzled out in the fourth. And then that commercial. Yep. Oh, you didn't see that commercial, LS? Oh, I saw that commercial the night of, Bubba. I saw that commercial the night of, and that shit pissed me off because San Fran came back. They was making a run for it. Yep. They was making a run for it. Mm-hmm. I never forget, man. I wonder. I think they scrubbed everything. Let's see if I can find this. LS, I don't know if you remember this, but this happened at this Yeah, no, damn. See, he did it after. There's two boys, two young men from Seville. There we go. I think this is it. Let's see. Yes, here we go. Yes. They fucking outed, but my boys went to Savannah State. Same game. Same fucking game. Smooth, I don't know if you're here still. If you remember this, man. 2 Qs at that. 2 Qs. 2 Qs snuck into the motherfucking Super Bowl. All right. They scrubbed the internet for this shit, yo. They fucking scrubbed the internet over all them boys fucking went viral, nigga. This was 2013, nigga. So this is a different viral. All right. When the power went out during the Super Bowl, I don't know which number numbers those is. And I don't feel like they ain't gonna try to decipher it right now. And I started getting texts from Florio Jr. regarding the stadium. I tried to call him and myself down pointing out that the Super Bowl is the most secure location in the world. Maybe it isn't. Multiple outlets have posted a video created by a pair of Savannah State University students who managed to walk in the Superdome during the Super Bowl with cameras on their heads. Fucking GoPros, bro. NFL security is conducting a review and following up with appropriate authorities in New Orleans. Though it was all innocent fun, heads will roll for this one, since it shows that someone with bad intentions can get inside, and the kids eventually could find themselves prosecuted, if only to deter others from trying to do the same thing in the future. Do you see this? This video is no longer available because the YouTuber account associated with this video has been terminated. All right, let me see. We can go to conducting a review. See what happens here. Savannah State students snuck in the Super Bowl and filmed the whole thing. Super Bowl security was as effective at the Superdome power grid. That's the main takeaway from our video that chronicles 2 Savannah State University students sneaking into last week's game. Young men recorded their undercover efforts and recently posted a clip online. They snuck past numerous security personnel to get into the stadium in time for Beyonce's halftime performance. To start, they walked past more than a dozen police officers who were manning a street barricade, drawing almost no attention to themselves. It proves that acting like you belong is always an effective way of fitting in. Later, the pair navigated tunnels, stuck into a door by acting like they were wheeling in video equipment, and mingled in large groups before casually walking through doors that led to the field. The NFL is where the incident. NFL security is conducting a review and following up with the appropriate authorities in New Orleans. Let's see. The whole thing looked way too easy for the two students. It just goes to show that if a lot of people follow a labyrinth series of tunnels, of underground tunnels or stairwells, and give each other subtle code names like Kobe and LeBron, you too can sneak into the game of the year. When tickets run $1,500 a pop, the temptation is understandable. The decision to record the affair and tease a future release of more footage, as was teased at the end of the video, makes less sense. I guess they can get into trouble, maybe by police, maybe by their school, but the violations of the gatecrasher or Meta is the biggest violation. Don't give away secrets. A magician never reveals his tricks, and dudes sneaking into the biggest sporting event of the year, of the world, don't highlight their exploits on YouTube. It was all fun and games. And you know how they got in? Let me show you how they got in. Let me show you how the fuck they got in. If you've been to Savannah, you may know about this place. Damn, do I have anywhere to buy anything? Events, parties, catering. I'm pretty sure it's not under catering. You know. Let's see if I can find this right quick. Anyway, they wore social club t-shirts. Or, well, hoodies. They wore social club hoodies. And just blended right in. So these antisocial social club hoodies, these right here, they're a spoof off of social clubs merchandise. And they got some hoodies from downtown at the social club. And they wore them, and they blended right in. God, I had some fucking tales in my life. But yeah, this happened at that Super Bowl. And 49ers was coming back, and then they just got stopped. And then that commercial played, and when I seen that commercial, I was like, yo. And at the time, I had liked Kaepernick, because Kaepernick hadn't started that whole take a knee bullshit yet. Hadn't started the whole take a knee bullshit. Which I didn't respect on the grounds of why he took a knee. Do y'all? Sounds about right. When I was at Savannah State College, we snuck into the cafeteria after hours, getting tickets for the snack bar after eating in the cafeteria, and years later, breaking into the Jack the Rapper convention. Par for the course, I guess. Par for the course, I guess. All right. Damn. You threw me off. What was I saying? I got thrown off just that quick. Just like that. On a tangent, off on a tangent, and it got broken by LS, who tends to do that from time to time when I be on my little tangents. Oh well, I forgot where I was going with that. Wherever I was going, maybe it'll come back, maybe it won't. I don't know. Anyway, Let's get back what the fuck I was actually getting ready to talk about. And that was this goddamn situation. Oh shit, Shock Alive. Uh-oh. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, let's go to let's go here. Oh, thank you. Kaepernick in the knee. Thank you, LS. Thank you. I'll go there right quick. So Kaepernick started taking his knee. Are you guys familiar why or how he started he decided to take a knee? Let's see if it's this one. I want y'all to see the story, and then I'm going to do the story in the story. All right. That's the one. Get out of here. No, this is way before George Floyd. This is way before George Floyd. Okay. That's not the story that I want. It's crazy. This is why, let's see. No, it wasn't Trayvon either. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. No, that's the dude he talked to. Okay. Nope. No. Close. Good guess, but it wasn't none of them. It was another situation. Okay, I can keep that. Let me see here. Let me go over to Google Demons. Let's see. Oh Lord, I just oh, I'm funny as fuck. All right. Okay, here it is. Thank you, NBC. No, it wasn't Freddie Gray either. I got you. I got his name right now. Hold on. I need to do something else right quick. That is so crazy. No. You can stop guessing. I got it right here for you. All right, so let's go here. All right. Colin Kaepernick reveals the specific police shooting that led him to kneel. The discussion happened shortly after the execution of Mario Woods. All right. Are you guys familiar who Mario Woods was? Mario Woods, Kaepernick said his protests were in response to a deadly December 2015 confrontation between San Francisco police officers and Mario Woods, 26, in the city's Bayview neighborhood. All right. Now, Mario Woods got shot by the popo in California. This guy had a knife on him, had just reached through a car, stabbed two people, and then tried to run and get on the city bus, and then got stopped by the popo, and then basically told the police, bitch, you're going to have to shoot me. Hold on. Let me go get that one too. I just looked past that article. Mario Woods shooting. Newly released video. Look at this. Newly released video of San Francisco Police Department Mario Woods shooting. Mario Woods, black men killed by police, had 20 gunshots. Officers who killed Mario Woods used unnecessary force. Death of Mario Woods, part of a long history of racial, whatever the fuck they got to say. You see all this? You see this shit? And all that shit is fucked up because of this right here. Exclusive ABC 7 News speaks with man Mario Woods is accused of stabbing. For the first time, the man who says he was stabbed by Mario Woods tells ABC 7 News what happened before the deadly encounter between Woods and San Francisco police in December. The stabbing victim does not want his identity revealed, and he is being identified as Jacob. He's 26 years old, same age as Mario Woods when he died. Jacob's story fills in the gaps of what happened early December 2nd, and it also confirms to some doubters that there was actually a stabbing. I'm not even the one who called the police. I'm the one who went to the hospital. That's the only thing I did. Jacob told ABC 7 News he had never met Mario Woods. He says he was sitting in a car, chilling with two female friends, and one of their children at the 3rd Street and LeConte Avenue. A stranger outside seemed like he was on drugs. He looked like he was agitated about something and paranoid. Mario started walking back and forth, started yelling stuff to us. He tries to open my car door, and out of defense, I already knew he had a knife on him. After a few blows were exchanged between him and me, I got stabbed in the arm. Police later recovered the knife. Jacob was treated at San Francisco General Hospital. A sheriff deputy took a report. Police officers went to the scene and witnesses pointed Woods out. The shooting will be caught later on cell phone video. I didn't even know he got shot and killed till the next day. Since then, Jacob's life has been in shambles. He's afraid some people may want to harm him because the stabbing led to Woods' death. My arm may never be the same again, you know. I have nerve damage and all kinds of stuff. I have anxiety attacks. Jacobs says he is the forgotten victim. The victim protesters have forgotten. I acknowledge what they're doing, trying to get justice and everything. But at the same time, you have to realize there are victims of black on black crime that I don't feel they acknowledge. This is why I never respected Kaepernick and his bullshit. Now, for years, I was the Savannah State athletic DJ. And for years, I used to sit during the national anthem. Can anybody guess why I sat during the national anthem? See if you guys can guess why I sat during the national anthem. What's my problem with the national anthem? See how many of you guys know pro. While that's out there simmering, yeah, Kaepernick was definitely gripped it, and he gripped it on the wrong story. Because nobody, how many of you guys knew about these guys that got stabbed up? Pause. Through all this, Jacobs feels sad for Woods' family. He too has children. I just like to say to Ms. Woods, my heart goes out to you, he said. He would like to meet Woods' mother when the time is right. He didn't want to comment on the officer involved shooting because he wasn't there. All he wants to do at this point is keep a low profile and get his life back together again. Fuego says he's going to let everybody, let the others in the class answer. Anybody in the class, got an answer? Got a guess on why pro used to sit during the national anthem? No money? It's okay. This is why class, as Fuego said it. See, I was young. I'll admit it. I was younger. I know I did really what these words meant right here. And where is the band who so vauntly swore that the havoc of war and the battle's confusion of home and a country should leave us no more? Their blood has washed out their foul footsteps' pollution. No refuge could save the hireling and slave from the terror of flight or the gloom of the grave. And the Star-Spangled Banner in triumph doth wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. See, I felt like, because again, look, nigga, this is old fucking English. This old Queen's English. I ain't understand that shit. You ain't understand that shit. You probably still don't understand this shit. So in a nutshell, this motherfucker gets a Star-Spangled Banner, it's talking about the goddamn war. Talking about the war. So What people don't know, look at this, man. I'm going everywhere. God damn it. I said I wanted the short show tonight. And we already in 11 o'clock hour. God damn it. A lot of people don't know that when this country was founded, like the Declaration of Independence type shit, this country really didn't want to have slavery. Really didn't want to have slavery. It's in the original Declaration of Independence. The original, first draft, second draft, didn't make the final cut. Because then we wouldn't have a country because it was the fucking economy. And that's another conversation for another day. But in this, it was like, you know, hey, yeah, one of the motherfuckers who swore that the havoc of war and the battle and this battle wasn't gonna have a country for nobody. We gonna blow this shit up. And y'all motherfuckers hiring runaway slaves, nigga. Y'all hiring runaway slave. We come to get your ass. We come to get you, nigga. And ain't nothing can save your ass from always being on the run or us putting your ass in the grave. Star Spangled Banner, we won. That shit out of here. It's gonna wave. Because it's the land of the free and the home of the brave. So that's what it says. But I didn't know that. And when I was young, I was looking at shit. Hey. This niggas, they said they was hunting us down. That's what I thought. Oh, I thought. These niggas was hunting us down. We already know that these motherfuckers was down with the shit anyway, as we seen. It went for a little second before it was actually gone. And then they just, you know, figured out a way that they could do it legally. They put out a bunch of crimes and shit out there for your ass, and then they just lock you up. Because 13th Amendment says that slavery is abolished except for in punishment of a crime. Yeah. And you're absolutely right, LS. Slave ship owners and commodity owners. You got to remember now, slaves were a commodity like cotton, like spices, like gold. Slaves was a commodity. It was openly traded. You might as well say that, you know, being the owner of a slave trading company was like being the owner of Ford. And you're selling cars. That's all. It's harsh, but it's the reality of things. It's the reality of things. It was a part of the economy. It's labor. It's production. Oh, Ben, you sound so harsh. You're taking up for the white man. No, I'm not. I'm taking up for what the fuck it was. It was economy, a business. And it wasn't just white people trading people and slaves. Indentured servants. It wasn't just white people. Asians, blacks. It's a fucking economy. And there was free people of all colors and ethnicities. And they was participating in free trade. And them niggas made sure they had guns and defense to protect them and theirs so that they didn't end up in the trade. Motherfuckers who ended up in the trade was motherfuckers who got their ass whooped. Motherfuckers who lost and their kids. That's who ended up in the trade. I'm grown now. I can realize this and have this conversation with you and others, and the people who are mature enough to understand that and grasp that, they will. I'm not saying that it was fucking right. I'm saying that that's what the fuck it was. Yeah, that's why they say they're God's chosen people, because they was the owners of the ships and shit and a lot of the shit that was going on. And they scared of their atonement. They're scared of their atonement. So anyway, yeah. Being I looked that up and read it, and just took my own interpretation for it when I was younger, and I felt some type of way about this statement right here because I really feel like, you know, oh damn, nigga, y'all niggas saying that no refuge could save y'all niggas from coming to chase us down and us dying. Oh hell no, nigga, I wasn't with it. But you know, as I got older and I read it again, and I realized, oh, that's what that was. At least I can articulate what my fuck up was. I didn't go and say, oh, I'm getting behind this black guy that got killed by the cops, even though, you know what I'm saying, what he did was wrong because it was a parked car and he reached through the window and stabbed this man and this other person. And then went to go on bus. And the bus driver closed the door and he ran up on the police and told the police, you're going to have to kill me. Mario Woods told him, you're going to have to kill me. So anyway, all right, let's see here. All right, let's go here. So check this out. Oh wait, I gotta look at this here. Oh good, I can go straight down. I should be able to go straight down to the Civic Center. All right. So check this out, y'all. SPD is looking to identify the following individuals in connection to a theft that occurred during the month of December 2025 at the Best Buy on Abercorn Street. Involved approximately $40,000 worth of electronics. Anyone with information should call Crime Stoppers at 234-2020 or submit an anonymous tip through the SPD mobile app. This motherfucker done stole a PS5. Dumb. Don't you know that's nothing but a brick, baby? The moment you get on the internet, it's over, baby. Look at her. Stealing PS5s. Dumb. They're bricks. They're fucking bricks. Another one. Another one. Another one. Fucking crazy, man. Anyway, so SPD said, hey, we looking for these chicks. And of course, y'all know who got down with the get down. The mayor, the mayor, the sheriff. That's right.
Maybe less.
Shouts out to my sheriff, man. That's my dog, man. I fuss with Sheriff Coleman. Check this shit out.
Chatham County Sheriff Richard Coleman. Behind me is Best Buy. Best Buy. So we're stealing from Best Buy now. We're stealing from Best Buy now. Reported about 40,000 or maybe more, maybe less, worth of merchandise. We're stealing from Best Buy now. So this is the message that you're going to send the citizens of Chatham County, that it's okay to go in our retail stores. You don't have to pay for nothing. You don't have to work for nothing. You're just going to go in our retail stores, Best Buy, and take whatever you want, walk out the door, and everything is going to be okay. This is the message. We're stealing from Best Buy now. Well, I have a different message for you, because I know who you are. So I want you to hear this message, and I want you to listen up, and I want you to listen good to it. SP, right? SP, you know who you are, SP. BG, you know who you are, BG. AG, you know who you are, AG. JB, sir, you know who you are. MB, you know who you are. And LB, you know who you are, man. All of it. What I need you to do, and this is going to be real easy for you and for me. I need you to go down to Savannah Police Department. I need you to turn yourselves in. And I want you to take all that stolen merchandise with you so the police can properly log that into evidence, okay? I need to go ahead and do that now for me. I don't need you to wait. I don't need you to do it the next hour. I need you to do that now. Go down to Savannah Police Department, SP, DG, AG, JB, MB, and LB. I need all of y'all to go down to Savannah Police Department right now and turn yourselves in and take that stolen merchandise with you. It's a shame before God that you think that you can do this in Chatham County. It's not happening. It's not happening. The citizens are tired of this foolishness. I'm tired of the foolishness. Everybody's tired of this nonsense. So I want you to make this easy. I'm smiling today. I want you to make this easy. Go down there and turn yourselves in. Now listen to me. You got 24 hours to do this. Because if not, I'm going to send that fugitive squad for you to pick you up, each and every one of you, and it's not going to be pretty. So I'm giving you this chance. I'm smiling as a sheriff today to tell you got 24 hours to go to Savannah Police Department and turn yourselves in. And we have identified you for allegedly committing this crime. And I thank the community. God knows I thank the community. Chatham County, you are beautiful. You are reporting this stuff. You're giving us information. You're letting us know that you're tired of this nonsense. You're tired of crime in our communities. Listen, I love you. I love you. I love you. And you believe in your sheriff. Thank you so much. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't tell me. And you know I'm going to tell you the information. I'm going to do something. Chatham County, God bless you. And to every, listen to me good, to every working citizen of this county. If you're a citizen of this county, you get up every day. Doesn't matter your status. I don't care if you make the highest salary or the lowest salary. But if you get out there and you go give it all you got every day, and you grind out to make ends meet and make an honest day's living, listen, I salute you. Thank you. Thank you, because you can go in these retail stores, go in your pocket, and buy whatever it is that you want. And that's honor. That's respectable. But for these sap son of a guns,
hey,
thinking they can just come, steal, deprive people of their goods, deprive people of their services, you won't be doing that here in Chatham County. You need to find somebody else to play with, because it won't be me. So you got 24 hours. Go to Savannah Police Department, turn yourselves in. Now they gave you initials. Don't make me call your name. Because if I call your name, that means them fugitive boys gonna come get you. Go down to Savannah Police Department, turn yourselves in. I'm telling you, as your sheriff, listen to me good. Go turn yourselves in and go turn yourselves in now. To the community, if you know these individuals, don't touch that stolen merchandise. You don't want to be a part of this. It's a possibility there's going to be a couple of felony crimes out of this. Listen, you don't want to be a part of it. Don't touch that merchandise. You don't want to even be in their company. Get them from around you. If you see them, call somebody. Listen, this is serious. It's over $40,000 worth of stuff that's reported. So you don't want to be a part of this. Don't touch that stolen merchandise. You are innocent. There's no need for you to be a part of this crime. You don't want to be accessory to this crime. Leave that stuff alone. Leave it alone. Don't let them sell you nothing. Don't even let them give you nothing. Leave that stuff alone. We got to get these felons off of our streets and out of our communities. This is a stain.
That's my sheriff. Y'all, look what just happened. Alert, Best Buy incident. Within an hour of the sheriff's notification, one suspect has already contacted the Chatham County Sheriff's Office to turn themselves in. That's my dude. That's my dude. Check this out. Y'all think that's funny? All jokes aside, we had a situation recently where some young some young bulls was responsible for the killing of another young man. Interesting. Where is it, man? I seen it. I seen it earlier, man. What, did you delete it? Did you delete it? You might have deleted it. Damn, there was a shooting on Waters Avenue tonight? Well, that was earlier today. God damn. Oh, I don't see it. Anyway, my boy said earlier the whole family need to get charged with RICO. Goddamn. They're a crime family. One of the young bulls who was responsible for killing the other guy around Thanksgiving, Christmas time. His mother is one of the women who was stealing merchandise from Best Buy. Daddy in jail, brother in jail from another mother. Same dad, different mother. And now his mother is in jail with him. Crazy work. Crazy work. I don't know, man. I just find it funny, man. I find it funny that all this fuckery is going on, but you can't address it. No, you better not be black and address it, because then you're a coon and you tap dancing for the white man. Yep. All right, guys. What did I have anything else that I needed to talk about that I said I was going to talk about that I didn't talk about? Anybody remember anything? We talked about Kaepernick grifting ass. Talked about the riots. Talked about Holcolmb and Anton. 49ers. Weather. Super Bowl. Am I supposed to do anything else? ICE protesters. Healthcare plan. What just happened? Did I just lose a bunch of comments? Oh no. No, just kissing the white man's ass. Fuck that. Make Fannie pay that shit. Yeah. Yeah, Fannie does need to reach in her pocketbook. Under her mattress. She needs to reach under her mattress and give us that money. She need to reach under that mattress. She got mattress money. Let's see. Oh, shit. What's this? How long is this? 10 minutes? All right, let's see what this is. And then we'll get out of here.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is based.
Well, tonight there are new questions about who can challenge a potential $17 million legal bill on behalf of the Fulton County taxpayers.
So that's how much the defendants in the Georgia election interference case are asking for.
And tonight, Fulton County judges say staffing shortages are causing a major case backlog, and it's contributing to the overcrowding at the Fulton County Jail. In fact, the county says 72 inmates sleep on the floor every single night.
And we're back, y'all. Thank you for watching today. Go ahead and hit that like button, my people. You know that it helps us out a ton. And, of course, it helps you because it helps us keep bringing you these stories every day. Now, y'all, you know that we're here to keep you informed about all things related to your girl, Fonnie Willis. You know, the Fulton County DA who unceremoniously not only lost the Trump RICO trial, but also kind of went down in flames with the Young Thug RICO trial as well. Well, now, y'all, she's having to pay for her sins. Just this week, she's giving Young Thug back all of his property that she seized from him. That's about a cool $1 million or more that she was hoping to confiscate from him and use maybe to fill the budget holes in her own budget, y'all. They're running into some major problems in Fulton County. We're going to take a look at that here today, y'all. Things are bad. Things are bad, and I'm going to show it to you here today, so make sure you watch until the end. But before that, y'all, we're going to get into the legal fees from Trump NIM. Trump NIM are owed legal fees potentially. In our last report, we said that the filed legal fees were up to $15 to $16 million, and it looks like the final toll will be at least $17 million. But of course, Fani, she's challenging that in court, and today we have a report on that to see just how all of this may play out. But one thing's for sure, y'all, Fani them broke. Fani them already broke, y'all. They already broke. With that $17 million payment in the air, y'all, things are already bad, as you're going to see today. And that 17 millies, y'all, that could leave them bankrupt. I said it in the previous video. That could really leave Fulton County District Attorney's Office bankrupt, y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, y'all, you know that we are a paralegal school. If you've been watching our program now, you know that we've been around for 23 years.
Hey, is he about to offer up one of those fake degrees?
You know that we help people get going in the paralegal field. You know that we've helped hundreds of people since 2003 start their career in the paralegal field or even move up in their career. Our certificate is good nationwide, and our program comes with an internship placement so that you'll get real experience on your resume. If you're interested, y'all, we are running a discount for all of our YouTube subscribers. Click the first link down in the description. Join us. New year, y'all. New career. Now let's go ahead and get into the story.
Well, tonight there are new questions about who can challenge a potential $17 million legal bill on behalf of the Fulton County taxpayers.
So that's how much the defendants in the Georgia election interference case are asking for. Now that all the charges are dismissed, 11 Alive's Grace King joins us live from the 11 Alive Streaming Center tonight. So Grace, can they get that kind of cash?
Well, that's the $17 million question. 13 defendants in this criminal case, including President Donald Trump, say they should qualify for reimbursement under a new state law that applies in cases where charges are dismissed. So they've filed hundreds and hundreds of pages and receipts in hopes of getting their money back. But that'll be up to Judge Scott McAfee to decide whether they qualify, and if so, how much they'll get. So the new state law says it's only possible in a dismissed criminal case where the prosecutor is disqualified for misconduct. Here, DA Willis and her office were removed because of a, quote, appearance of impropriety. And several attorneys are raising questions about whether an appearance is enough to meet that standard.
So yeah, y'all, I'm doing a little bit of patting of myself on the back because I was probably the first person to point out the difference between the verbiage in the law, which says that you can get those attorney fees back if the prosecutor was disqualified for misconduct, but Fani was disqualified for the appearance of impropriety. I didn't hear anybody else say that before I said it, so a pat on the back for me.
If it does,
Shut
Judge
your ass
Scott
up.
McAfee will have to decide whether anyone can challenge the $17 million bill. That could be Fulton County, the district attorney's office, and or special prosecutor Pete Scandalakis, depending on who you ask. Attorneys for President Trump say it would have to be Scandalakis because the district attorney cannot intervene or reappear through counsel for her office in a case in which she has been disqualified. But Scandalakis told the court he doesn't think he has the authority to legally respond now that the criminal portion of the case is over. He also raised several constitutional questions, just like the DA's office, about whether this law can actually get them that money.
If you live in Florida and have a good driving record, you're being scammed by big auto insurance.
All right, Grace, thanks a lot. I'm sure we're going to keep an eye on this.
And in the meantime, y'all, as I said earlier, Fulton County District Attorney's Office is already broke, y'all. They already have a severe backlog. They're already not able to provide the citizens of Fulton County with their rights, with access to the courts, with due process as far as getting them the trials in a speedy manner, y'all. This is an absolute breakdown already. before the $17 million comes out of their budget.
And tonight, Fulton County judges say staffing shortages are causing a major case backlog, and it's contributing to the overcrowding at the Fulton County Jail. In fact, the county says 72 inmates sleep on the floor every single night. Atlanta News First, Patrick Quinn is live at the Fulton County Courthouse tonight with more. Patrick.
And remember, so many people inside the jail right now, they are not convicted of any crime. They're still waiting for their day in court to see a judge. And here in Fulton County, you go into court, there are 3 parties present. There's a defender, a prosecutor, and a judge. And here in the county, all 3 are teaming up, saying they're understaffed, they're underfunded. This is creating, they say, not just justice issues, but also public safety problems.
I'm an elected prosecutor. I have to make the community think we're safe. It's part of my job. They're not. They're not safe. This is not hyperbole.
Bold words from Fulton County Solicitor General Keith Gamage, who investigates, charges, and prosecutes misdemeanor crimes in the county, including DUI, battery, and traffic offenses. He said his team is understaffed. The public defender's office said the same.
Some days it feels like we're just not there because we just don't have enough people.
And judges, too, sounded off in front of county leaders. A lack of staff, they said, is causing civil and criminal cases to back up.
Backlogs are an issue that cry out for public attention and for your attention as the lawmakers.
So much like we have pointed out in Massachusetts, where their public defenders actually went on strike, Fulton County public defenders are also saying, look, we just don't have the capacity. We don't have the capacity to handle all of these cases all at once. So if you are a defendant, you're gonna have to wait. Now, where will you be waiting? Maybe in Fulton County Jail, y'all, which is one of the most dangerous, most decrepit, most broken down jails anywhere in the United States. So yeah, if you are going on criminal trial, things are not only bad for you, they're terrible. And again, you have that $17 million funding in the wind. If they were to lose that, things could get much worse.
So what does this mean if you have a case here in Fulton County? Well, the public defender's office said expect delays. In some of their recent cases, they've had people picked up on bench warrants, arrested, but they can't see a judge due to these backlogs for upwards of 2 weeks. And that wait, oftentimes, is inside the Fulton County Jail.
Because we're just too damn busy. We're overwhelmed. Someone may get stabbed in this dilapidated jail who needed mental health treatment. But you know what? My prosecutor had 500 cases to manage.
As of this week, County Commissioner Mo Ivory said 72 people are sleeping on the ground at the jail due to overcrowding.
We have 2 crises. We have to fix our jail and we have to properly fund our courts. And both of those cannot be done without the other.
And judges warned this court staffing issue will only intensify after Governor Brian Kemp just announced 2 new Fulton County state judges will take the bench later this month. Gamage said those judges will start understaffed.
When prosecutors and when public defenders and when the system is underfunded, there is a failure of justice.
And this funding battle, it'll come to a head later this month when the Fulton County Board of Commissioners, they will vote, set to approve their 2026 budget. How many more positions are we talking about? Well, for the Solicitor General, they're seeking 12 more staff members. Right now, the county's only recommending 4. Outside the Fulton County Courthouse, Patrick Quinn, Atlanta News First.
So
crazy
one
work.
of the reasons why Fani Willis has drawn the ire of people across the country, even though she is the district attorney of Fulton County, Georgia, I think why she has drawn people's attention and ire is because of the hubris, y'all. It's because of her style. She'll tell you it's about her characteristics, if you know what I mean, but it's her style. It's her style. And it's her lack of contrition when she does something wrong. And right now it looks like Fulton County is on the hook for all of her dirty deeds and misdeeds and the appearance of impropriety. But we have to see if that rises to the level of misconduct as it relates to the law, because if it does, things are going to get much, much worse, y'all. So let me know, do y'all think Fani Willis can be impeached? Do you think she will be impeached? Will she be removed? We know she ain't going to resign, y'all. Nobody with Fani Willis's King Kong-sized ego would ever resign. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all drop a comment down in the comments.
I think niggas fucking let her run again, and then they'll vote her right back in office because niggas is fucking stupid. Yep, that's what I think. That's what I think. Her impeachment is different than Trump's impeachment. That's for sure. It'd be poetic justice. There's that. Anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all for coming in, man. Thank y'all as always. It was a great night, man. I'm going to get myself together, go to bed, because I got a very long day tomorrow. It's going to be crazy. Clay Hodges listening party. LS says she leaked the grand jury testimony. She needs to be indicted. This is true. This is true. Anyway, Clay Hodges listening party tomorrow night. Album release party next Saturday night. Monday, MLK Day. It's going down, man. Catch me at the Civic Center, man. Immediately following the parade, y'all come through the Civic Center. Get some free food. Savannah Feed the Hungry. Sarah, Day of Giving, Annual Day of Giving. This is also 17 years. Whew. Man. Time flies. Anyway, I will catch you guys later. Yeah, next time we come, we'll be one step closer to the Super Bowl. Next time we link up. So let's see how we fare out with that. Anyway, guys. Appreciate y'all as always, man. Make sure you hit the like button, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Tonight was a good night. Good night indeed. Now we're going to go ahead and take us on up out of here, man. And I'm going to play this new song by the homie, Blaze the Hustle and the fam. This song is an ode to down here where we live. You know what I'm talking about? That good old Savannah, Georgia. That Seaport City. Song is called Down by the River. Enjoy. Catch y'all next week.
Hit y'all with a little country style for a minute, man. But we still hip hop with it, you feel me? We come from down by the river in the dirty south. Catfish, bass, whiting. What you talking about? Them cornbread fed booties down by that river. Gold grills and thrills down by the river. Yeah. I come from down by that water, know what I'm talking about. Wherever I'm at, I rep the seaboat and I leave them, no doubt. I got pretty straight teeth, it don't matter, I still got a grill. When it get too hot to chill, I go and buy me a thrill. You want that soul food good and southern, grandma keep the kitchen smelling right. I got to place my stomach full, it's time to hit the streets tonight. Downtown Savannah, what you see is country girls, big booty meat. Food don't go to their bellies, it go just where it needs to be. I think they stand up when they eat, sometimes you spin the block, see it again. I got a lady, just be looking, shorty, I don't need no new friends. Put me the hip hop genre, don't matter to me, just let me do what I do. We started this country shit, they took it from us, now we bringing it back to you. By the river, in the dirty south. Catfish, bass, whiting. What you talking about? Them cornbread fed booties down by that river. Cold grills and thrills down by the river. Yeah. I'm from that countryside, certified down south, nigga. Southern fried wings and thighs, eating ass nigga. Cornbread, oxtail fed, geeky ass nigga. Yeah, I fuck on some slim shit, but I like my women thicker. Yeah, jump up in them jeans, baby, hoping they can fit her. Cocoa butter, baby, all you make that skin look richer. Candy lips, designer fingertips, so she's a keeper. Cook, clean, work, sip her wine and blow her reefer. Bucket active, yeah, hashtag. Don't play by the nigga. Oh, ratchet ass, flaming Cheetos, stuck down in a pickle. Hot sauce, collard greens, butter, beans, and chicken. If she ain't got no back, we'll still be down to bust a swisher. Yeah, welcome to Savannah, baby, down here by that river. Hope you got your pistol, cause these boys down here catch you. I done earned my stripes like a referee.
twisted. We still riding horses down here. But nowadays it's untwisted.